7:05 right here on today's music.
You're fine.
What's wrong with 7:05?
It didn't sound like that in my headphones. It was a weird noise.
Oh.
I didn't know if you heard it too.
No.
Did you hear it? Yeah.
7:05 on your Thursday morning, folks. Thursday, that's right before Friday. We're getting really close to Memorial Day weekend. Oh, my Lord. Can you believe it? 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. So glad you guys are with us. Thank you for having us on. Our phone numbers are 330-450-9292 and our text line, 330-269-9292. Boy, do we got a busy show for you today. So much going on. So many giveaways. It's crazy. Let's get to everything we got for you here today. Well, it's the 7 o'clock hour first off. So that means the cue to call for Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh with the hotel and the gas fund. Ella Langley on the bill as well. That is happening this hour. This is when you'll hear the cue to call. You want to be caller number 10. When you hear it, we'll make you a finalist. We're also going to get a finalist on the live stream at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. You're going to want to head over to the live video feed that's just now going live. You're probably just getting the alerts right now that Q92 is live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X like we are every day. You're going to want to go there. You're going to want to click on the live video feed, click the like button on the live video feed. And then today, what should we do for an emoji today? How have you not said chair yet?
Well, we will. I had one for today.
All right.
The cocktail emoji.
The cocktail emoji.
Because, country, whiskey.
Yeah, but country people don't like cocktails. They just like the Jack.
I have a whiskey glass, like the lowball glass
whiskey.
That looks like.
Yeah, they love their whiskey and country music.
Yeah.
Whiskey and their Jack. Yeah, they do. They love the same liquors.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you say?
Cocktail.
I don't consider cocktail country music. I think like beer, dog, truck, dirt road, heartbreak, mama. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Insert old country artist name here. Listening to Waylon Jennings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They kind of have a. It's pretty neat. They have a format. I think they're all handed. You will write a song with all these things included before you get to the chorus. All right. And lately, they've been adding sawdust floors.
Really?
Where they go dancing. We've all done it. We've all gone country line dancing, haven't we? No, I haven't.
You didn't go to the Boot?
I've never been country. No, I've never been to the Boot. I've been to the Dusty.
Okay.
Tons of times. Especially at my old job. But I've seen that. I would just sit back and watch that in awe, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, where do y'all learn these? How do y'all know when to stomp and clap?
They used to have lessons where you could go in there and teach you a new one.
A boot scoop boogie would get pretty crazy on those dance floors. Cocktail emojis with a like might just get you a Morgan Wallen finalist. Let me see here. What else we got this hour? Normally he joins us at 8:30, but today he's going to join us via the phone at 7:30. Jordan Miller going to join the show. We'll see what he's up to, what he's working on, if he's gotten over the Cavs game. He was funny posting about the Cavs game. They play again tonight, game 2. Oh, God. See how it goes tonight. See how we get over Tuesday. Good luck, Cavs. So we have that for you at 7:30, 8 o'clock hour. We're giving away 21 Pilots Beat the Box Office tickets. Now, the cue to call for 21 Pilots is going to be when you hear a 21 Pilots song. So when you hear a song, that's when you want to call in. You can beat the box office to see them at Ohio Stadium on October 17th. At 8:30, we're going to be talking to our friends from Visit Canton like we do once a month. We're going to see everything going on around Canton that you guys might want to, take part in. Might want to know what's going on, so we got that for you. And the 9 o'clock hour, around 9:15, our friends from Stan Hywet going to be joining us to talk about some stuff they've got going on. We have them, and then we also have an African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. Did you catch all that?
It's a lot.
Because God knows I'm going to forget something. Basically, we got a lot going on. We got a ton going on today, a lot to get to. Guests, prizes, shenanigans. It's going to be insane. 7:09, some text. Can you please wish my daughter, Cecilia Garcia, a happy 19th birthday?
Oh, happy birthday, Cecilia.
Cecilia, 19. You little college kid, you. How about that? Hopefully you have a great day, a great birthday, and you get some cake today. and maybe some gifts. Maybe a gift card or two.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Treat yourself, girl. Our random fact from the day is the phrase "in the limelight" means the center of attention originated, that's not pronounced correctly, in the 19th century, known as a quicklime and used in cylinder spotlights, later known as limes. Burning this powdered substance called calcium oxide would give off a bright light used in theaters to shine a light on the lead actor. This was first used in the theater in 1837 in London.
That's interesting.
London. Europe's always ahead of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fashion, lighting. Let me see. If you go an hour before it says they're open, they have lessons to teach everybody, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, for country line dancing?
There you go.
I didn't know that's a neat little thing if they do that.
Want to go?
No, but that's really cool that they offer that.
Yeah.
Hey, Chet.
Chet.
I imagine that's who teaches.
No, I think he's probably a woman.
Chet Warner. The best about country songs, when you play them backwards, you get back your dog, your girl, and your truck. Listen there. I don't hate on country music, but it is certainly there's a formula. It'd be nice if there were just one guy who was talking about getting in his Chevy Corolla. You know what I mean? Instead of his pickup. I'm just saying. Got in my Ford Taurus. Thinking about you while I was sipping a Heineken.
Dear Lord.
Doing the electric slide. It's electric. Some songs I feel like as humans, we just know. Good morning, everyone. Missed a few days because I had to order new earbuds. That look like hearing aids because I'm not allowed to listen to music now. The glass guy. Oh, so you're getting a little smart, huh?
Sneaky.
Sneaks. I like that.
Well, we're glad you're back, glass guy.
Absolutely, glass guy. Welcome, and thanks for listening, and thanks for getting the new earbuds so you can listen.
Mm-hmm.
It is 7:12. It is Ray. It is Where's My Husband. Good morning, everybody. It's Q92.
Mm-hmm.
When they do, so that's. Can you imagine you served with him? You know what I mean?
Like, I know him.
Yeah, like, dude, that was the guy. What?
Right. We used to have dinner together.
Yeah. We were on. There's that. He's a country star now.
Yeah, awesome.
Like really, really big. Really. I mean, who else besides that? Elvis.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Who else served in the military? Shaggy. Wasn't Shaggy in Desert Storm?
That's new to me. I don't know.
Man, let's find out if I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm impressed if you're correct.
I'm pretty sure not only was Shaggy in the military, but I thought he was in Desert Storm. Google AI says, yes, the musician Shaggy served the United States Marine Corps from 1988 to 1992.
Very nice.
He was a field artillery cannon crewman.
Interesting.
And served with the 5th Battalion, 10th Marine Regiment. And he was in the Persian Gulf War. Boom.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Which then begs was it Shaggy that had people come to his house and like they like raided his house or something like that, and like literally they didn't find anything, and then he wrote the song about the cops raiding his house? Oh, that was Afro Man.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, it was
okay.
definitely Afro.
I'm like, how did we go from here to there if that was him?
Yeah, he actually was in Desert Storm, Operation Desert Shield, and Desert Storm. And then after that, he came up with Boombastic and Angel, and It Wasn't Me. Huh? Yeah. All right, Elvis, Shaggy, and Zach Bryan.
I'm sure there's a lot more.
Any more that like was in military? I mean, he was in the war. Good morning, random fact guy checking in. Winnie the Pooh is Canadian, sort of. The bear was named Winnie after Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Oh. My uncle served with Elvis. There's a picture. What?
That's awesome.
Send that picture in right now. Text that picture into the station. That is awesome. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. George Strait served in the U.S. Army.
Okay, George Strait served.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was in the military. Yes, he was.
Willie Nelson.
Wouldn't have guessed Willie Nelson.
He was in the U.S. Air Force.
Think he remembers?
Probably not. Craig Morgan.
So high. Craig Morgan, okay.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
He was in the U.S. Army, 101st Airborne Division.
Yes. Forgot, but I do remember. There's pictures.
James Blunt.
You're beautiful.
Yeah. He was in the British Army, and he served in Kosovo.
Huh.
Ice-T.
Ice-T was in the military.
U.S. Army, served after high school before his music and acting career.
Let's go.
MC Hammer.
I did not know MC Hammer was in the military.
U.S. Navy, served as the petty officer.
Okay. All right, Hammer, don't hurt
We
him.
already said Shaggy. Chris Christopherson.
Makes sense.
U.S. Army, was a helicopter pilot and a West Point graduate.
Huh.
Right?
All right, Chris Christopherson.
Let's see if there's any.
Kids are like, who the hell is Chris Christopherson?
I know.
I'm like, your mother loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mother thought he was hot.
Tony Braxton, trained to be a clerical specialist before pursuing music.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In the U.S. Army. Erykah Badu. U.S. Army training. I don't know if she actually served. Gretchen Wilson. Well, she didn't actually serve, but she joined up right away as soon as her career started to take off to be a part of the USO tours and spent a ton of time overseas entertaining troops.
Okay.
But I mean, that is kind of a service.
I wouldn't put that up there with the military service.
No. But I'm just saying,
very nice, very
definitely
awesome.
Dedicated to our armed forces.
Yes.
So yeah.
So we have a listener whose uncle served with Elvis. How cool is that?
Yeah.
We have a connection to Elvis now on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. Look at everything you guys have learned, and it's 7:15 in the morning. You're welcome. You can share all that knowledge with people all day. Oh, you can take that Shaggy fact all around the office today. People are going to be like, what? Did you guys already say Rihanna? Was she in the military?
Rihanna?
For Barbados? I'll Google AI.
I don't know.
Let's see. Rihanna military. Google AI says Rihanna was never a professional soldier, but she was an Army cadet in a sub-military program in her home country of Barbados. And there is a picture of her in her gear. Okay, she was an Army cadet in the sub-military program.
Yeah, I feel like we gave everybody really good office talk material today.
I'm telling you.
I mean, Willie Nelson alone baffles me.
I would not have guessed Willie Nelson.
No.
Keith Richards and Willie Nelson both served in the First World War.
Hospital, a proud part of the Altman Health System, here for you.
Q92.
A lot of bright sunshine, blue skies mixing with a couple of clouds for your Thursday. Look for a high today in the middle and upper 60s. Overnight, partly cloudy skies, staying dry and chilly, our low near 50. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Thanks, Mark. 7:19 on your Thursday morning. We got a little bit of light rain around the area. Cloud 48 in Canton.
It's Tim and Paula and Jenny. It's Dracula on Q92.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on
My mom being there now, you know, one of the really cool things that I still can't believe she's so good at. You know, a really weird thing she's insanely folding laundry.
She's had a lot of years, Christian, to do it and perfect it.
I fold my laundry. I've always folded my laundry. I lived by myself for years. I cannot fold laundry with that precision.
Yeah.
I'll look at, because I'll be like, why did you don't have to do all. She's like, I'm sitting here watching Jim. She's like,
why not?
Right. Yeah. She's like, he had stuff. I was doing laundry too. She's like, I just folded yours. I'm like, how do you fold so perfectly? Every shirt.
Can I tell you something?
Every short. Like
Do you know how much you saying that to her probably meant to her?
I don't think I said it to her.
Christian.
Oh no, I thought it.
Christian.
You know what? I'll tell her today.
You should.
Oh, God, you fold laundry well, Mom.
Like, I was hoping you really did say that out loud. Like, and I was trying to let you know, like, even if she didn't say anything to you, it meant a lot to her. And then you're like, I actually didn't even say anything.
She never worked at a department store. It wasn't like
it doesn't matter. She had 3 kids and a husband. That's a lot of laundry. And boys that were in sports constantly ripping through.
I get all that. Everything you say is true. That doesn't make... Listen, that can happen. Lots of women have fold laundry their whole lives. Men, too. That doesn't mean they're good at it.
Yeah, generally it does. That generation.
I'm not good at folding shirts. Well, I fold a shirt and cuss at it afterwards.
You're built different.
Yeah, in many ways.
Back then, it was more of like, I don't know. It was like just the thing you did. Just like my mother-in-law is the king of getting stains out. Everybody in our family, if there's a stain they can't get out, they'll show up with said garment to her house to ask her to remove the stain.
My mom was usually good at that too.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't tell her.
Christian, that was terrible. You would have made your mom feel really well. I can still tell her, everyone. She's still with us.
And here we are knocking on the door of Mother's Day.
Good Lord. All right. I'll just get her a card and be like, man, you fold laundry well. Love you, Mom.
I'm just saying that tender moment of being like, I really appreciate you folding our laundry, but how do you get it so pristine?
It is.
You are the best laundry folder I've ever seen. She would take that, I'm sure, as a huge compliment. Huge. It would make her feel good.
Okay. Listen, I just got her new gift. I'm gonna send her other gifts back. I'm just gonna tell her how great she folds laundry.
Oh, stop being a baby.
That's what
Such a baby.
There are a lot of you texting in what you would like for Mother's Day. Good. We're going to get to those coming up. Again, seriously, no one's judging you. No one's going to call you selfish or whatever. If you could have whatever you want Mother's Day, it does not even have to be materialistic. What would you love to have this Mother's Day? What would be the awesome gift? Whether it is something tangible, it's okay if it is, or if it's not. What is it? I see texts coming in. We're going to get to those coming up. .23 right here on today's Hit Music. It's Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Lauren here with you, hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your day. Morgan Wallen, finalist this hour with the Q to call. Be listening for it. Jordan Miller joins us after sports. So much going on. Morgan Wallen, finalist, also on the live stream. Go over, click the like button. Cocktail emoji in the comments section. You can go see Michelle's already done it. Dave, Laura, Shauna. Everyone's doing it. Because everyone wants to be a finalist for Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh with Ella Langley, with a hotel stay, with gas taken care of. It is insane. It is insane. So we got that for you. Like I said, Jordan Miller here coming up at 7:30, 8 o'clock hour. 21 Pilots beat the box office tickets when you hear a 21 Pilots song. That's the cue to call. Be caller number 10. Obviously, 8:30, our friends from Visit Canton joining the show. 9:15, our friends from Stan Hywet going to be joining us as well. Got a little bit of everything for you here. A little bit of everything here this morning. Actually, it's going to be a little warmer than I initially thought today.
Yeah, it's not going to be as
I'm like, okay.
bad.
Okay, I know it's not going to be like all sun. Well, it could be some sunshine, I should say. So is it tomorrow or Saturday? We're supposed to get like a lot of rain.
Saturday.
Like rain.
Yeah. Like I saw for Akron, Canton, like 1.2 inches.
Yes, I got an alert on that too. I was like, damn, that's great for my backyard. Sweet.
I know. Well, we have that big party this weekend. It's on Sunday. So I'm hoping the rain moves out and that the yard's not too squishy.
Squishy yards are never fun. That's for darn sure. Good morning, Christian. Mr. Kim Bolton is checking. You're a little late, sir. Can you play Electric Boogie now? It's stuck in my head. Are you talking about Electric Slide? It's electric.
Boogie Oogie.
There's that at every wedding. That crazy zany aunt always comes on the
Not
dance floor
every wedding.
during that one.
You know, that's like the cardinal sin in a certain age demographic right now. Like if their DJ played that song, they would like get in a fight with them about even paying them at the end of the night.
Did you have any like refusals at your wedding? Like no one is allowed to this or that, or DJ can't play this, or
I should have, because our DJ played one song to like end the night. I mean, well done, because it really did end the night. But Mustang Sally, I'm like, what?
Ooh, send them home crazy.
Right. And I'm like, what is this? The 70s? Like,
everyone knows you always end with Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean. No?
Why?
That's not it?
Why would you end the night with that song?
I don't know. I'm so sick of everyone doing closing time. That's what everyone loves to do. I'm like, I get it. Right. You got to go home.
But you can't. Well, you don't got to go home. You just can't stay there.
Boom. Boom. Christian, can you give a happy birthday shout out to Melissa Brito? Can I? I think I just did.
May is popping. May and June are like big birthday months.
Yeah, fertile.
Very, very fertile.
Christian, do you ever use an umbrella or just run for it? I don't remember umbrellas. If they're in the car, I got them. But I'm a runner. I ran yesterday. Well, I didn't run yesterday, but when I went to the doctor yesterday, it was pouring when I left. When I left again in the afternoon, pouring again. Like, come on. I mean, pouring.
I've never seen you run. I've never seen you run.
Well, why would you need to see me run?
Well, I think it would be fun to see you run.
I suppose. I haven't really seen anyone.
Actually, if I saw you running outside in the parking lot, I would be like, what's wrong?
Up.
Right?
This is not good. He's running. Something bad is coming.
There's like a rabid animal or something you're trying to get away from.
There's an evil close by. Mythbusters did this thing where Mythbusters did this thing where running actually collects more water than walking.
I believe that because after I used to run. Like I would have sausage fingers. Like my hands would swell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sausage fingers, sausage toes. Can I get a shout out for my grandpa Stan on his 94th birthday?
Oh, yeah. 94 years.
94. Stan, let's go. What are we doing? We're going to the strip club? Where are we going?
Christian.
What?
Would you take your grandfather to the strip club?
If he was, you know what's funny? I don't really have any grandpa memories. Not to like be a Debbie Downer. My dad was adopted, and his adopted father lived in Maryland. So I didn't grow up with that, even though that wasn't his blood grandfather. That was his father to him.
Yeah.
I didn't get to grow up with Grandpa Sellers because he lived in Maryland. I met him once. He came to visit. I remember it, but I don't have any grandpa memories. My other grandpa, my mom's dad, was a raging alcoholic, a musician, and a womanizer. And other awful things that I won't say on the radio. Mm-hmm. And he literally drank himself to death.
Good Lord.
Literally. So I don't have grandpa memories. But if I had him, and it was in 94, and he said, Christian, take me to boobies, I'd be like, you know what? You're 94. Let's go see boobs. You know what I mean? He's 94.
I don't know what you mean.
You have lived a long, healthy life. And if that's what's going to make you happy, let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Makes me sad, though.
I wouldn't say, no, grandpa. Dad, you're not allowed to see boobs. You're 94.
Yeah.
If anything, you've earned them. Right?
I had great-grandfathers.
Yeah, not me.
Like, I have really, like, even my great-grandfather.
I only grew up with one grandma, really. Because, again, my dad's parents were in Maryland. Mm-hmm. So, my grandma was cool. She used to take me to Hills. If I went with her, she'd always get me a G.I. Joe or a Transformers. Pretty much new. If you went with grandma to the store, you were going to get something.
See, I never got taken to the store by a grandparent. I spent a lot of time with my great-grandmother who passed away when my daughter was 1.5. So, like, we had 5 generations at one time. But, like, she never drove. Like, she never got a driver's license. She was a pastor's wife. But we had the best time. Like, she would make me homemade Barbie clothes, and, like, we'd make homemade strawberry jam together. Like, we'd go pick strawberries with my mom. She'd drive us. And then we'd come back and do all that kind of stuff. Like, she was, like, the quintessential, like, when you think of a grandmother, that's She was the pinnacle.
She was your grandma.
Yeah.
She was the grandma. Yeah, my grandma was cool like that. She always hooked me up. I went with her to the store. I knew I was coming home with something. Hot Wheel, G.I. Joe, Transform. I was coming home with something.
She always made it fun, like an adventure, though. Like, we couldn't go do that kind of stuff. Like, the most I remember, and now, because of the neighborhood that she lived in then, is, like, bad news bears now. But, like, we used to walk to, like, Wendy's and get a Frosty. Like, she'd take me to get ice cream or Cleo's or, you know what I mean?
Those were the days.
Yeah, but that's, like, all we could do was just hang out.
My mom would lie to me.
She would lie to you?
She would flat out say, let's go to the store, I'll get you something. I'd be like, here. She'd be like, no, next time.
Oh, she baited you.
Yeah. My dad had a different approach. Dad, can I? No. Dad, boy, did you hear what I said?
I think that's a universal dad thing. Because my dad would be like, seriously, no.
Yeah. No, my dad get...
Or I'd get the, I'm not your mom.
He would get mad if you asked the second time. It was always, boy, did you hear what I said? I was like, oh, I did. And I am a boy. So
I'm guilty. I used to get my kids crap every time we went to the store. I know it's bad.
All right, Jordan Miller coming up. Sports right now at 7:31. It's Q92.
Q92 Sports Break.
Should be him, right? Q92. Hello, who is this?
Jordan.
Jordan, great timing.
We're just making sure.
We're at break right now. We're going to be going live with you here in about 2.5 minutes. But what other reason would you have not to like them?
I think that some people just like to hate who everybody else likes. That's what I think. We had these obnoxious, dude. I had it the very first time ever in a movie theater with these obnoxious kids. And every time I got quiet during the movie, they were like, hee hee. This dude got up after about
that is fantastic.
20 minutes this went on. Okay? 20 minutes this went on.
Okay, but that's funny.
This guy gets up and he's like, will you shut the F up? I was like, what is happening right now? It's like anarchy in a Friday night Michael Jackson movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's legit funny.
I mean, it would be like a really serious scene and you'd hear.
You had to laugh at
we
that.
We did. We were laughing. We were giggling a little bit. Then they started doing it a little too much.
Oh, yeah.
There's such a thing as it being funny and then being annoying. And it started getting stupid and annoying.
Yeah, well, you're a kid and everyone's laughing at you. You
so you just
keep going. You know what I mean? Actually, you're an adult and people are laughing. You want to keep going.
We had to go to the 5:25 one because I was afraid I'd fall asleep if we went today because we got up so early Friday morning.
I got to tell you, I know that guy got yelled at, but that's fun. You can't tell me that's not fun.
mood before I go to work.
7:35 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Still to come this hour, that cue to call to see Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh with Ella Langley on the Still the Problem tour. Acrisure Stadium, Saturday, June 6th. We're also throwing in hotel and gas. We're taking care of it all. That cue to call is coming up, so be listening when you hear it. Beat caller number 10, 330-450-9292. Also getting a finalist on the stream. Head on over there, click the like button, put the cocktail emoji in the comment section, and at the end of the 9 o'clock hour, we'll pick one of you and make you a finalist as well. Joining us now via the phone, he's on the move as always. Every Thursday he joins the show. Jordan Miller going to be with us here for a few minutes. Jordan, good morning. How are we, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out, what do I have to do to be able to enter into this Morgan Wallen Ella Langley concert?
Is that not a ridiculous contest? Is that concert not going to be ridiculous?
Yeah, it's great. Ella Langley, she's, a top female artist right now. Then obviously Morgan Wallen is killing it. Funny Morgan Wallen story. Back in 2019, I believe, 18 or 19, my wife and I decided that we were going to go to a concert and see Florida Georgia Line and Dan and Shay. Well, it was Florida Georgia Line, the headliner, then Dan and Shay as their opener. But then the third opener was Morgan Wallen, and we just sat out in the parking lot pregame like everyone else. And then it was the very next year, this man just blows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's cool, though.
Man, that ended up being a really good show when you think about it, Jordan, to see all three of those in one night.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even get to see Morgan Wallen because I was partaking in a couple adult beverages before, in my mind, the real show started, and I definitely regret it
now. This is interesting. Tailgating concert, Jordan Miller. What are we? Beer and shots? Are we liquor? Or what are we doing?
Concert, I'd say beer. Okay. If there's liquor there, the liquor gets partaked in as well. But usually if I'm traveling, meeting up with just a group of people, I'm just bringing, a 24 pack of Miller.
There you go. That's man. That's how I would do it. All I need is some Miller Lite and let's go.
I feel like beer is way safer because you're not at least for me, in my experience, I've never had a hangover from beer.
Really?
No.
Oh, I sure have.
God.
Boy, have I.
Yeah.
I've woken up and been like, this was a terrible idea.
Really? From beer?
Oh, God,
How many did you drink?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to pretend I'm the biggest drinker, but when I decide it's time, it's time. And then the next day I feel like my headache, can't move, just sluggish.
See, I don't
it's
know.
Awful.
I don't know if I've really ever had more than 6 in one night.
You guys remember the Country Fest story I told you guys a few weeks ago where I didn't even make it into the show?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
And my buddy was super mad, and in 17 years, it's the only time he's ever been mad at me. Well, that was a night where there was beer and liquor and moonshine, and there was way too much stuff going down at once. Believe it or not, I think I woke up with the hangover the next day.
Yeah,
I feel like when you mix, that happens.
I used to have a system before in my true drinking days. I had a system where I'd come home and before I went to sleep, I would chug a Gatorade. Mm-hmm. Whether I could, I
did that when we were younger,
and it kind of worked. I'm not going to say it was foolproof.
Really, the only thing that really helps is the next day waking up, more Gatorade, Advil, and then going to get something really greasy.
Burger.
Yeah,
give me the greasiest burger you can give me, and I'll be all right. That's the best, man. Jordan, are you over that Cavs game one yet? I was enjoying your post.
No, I'm not. I don't even know why you would do that to me.
I was right there with you. I'm sitting here going, is this really happening?
No. Oh, my buddy and I are texted, and I remember texting him that it was going to be, a blowout, as the third quarter was getting underway. And it is obviously 22 points.
Yeah.
And then when it got down to 10 points with about 4 minutes left, I knew the Cavs were losing. I knew it. And I have a text to my buddy. Even when they were up 22 points, I said, I can't feel comfortable until the game is over because I've seen, them blow 12 and 13-point leads a little too easy.
Yeah.
And then what they did was ridiculous. I couldn't even watch Sports Center yesterday. And then I sit down last night. My wife turns off her show and turns on the Spurs OKC game, and I immediately turn it off. She said, "I thought you wanted to watch that." I said, "I do not want to think about basketball until 8:00 tomorrow night when the Cavaliers play."
Yeah, it was.
I said that left such a bad taste in my mouth. I can't even fathom it.
Yeah, I would have rather watched them get blown out than watch them do that just from the start. They went from playing one of the best quarters of basketball I'd ever seen in the third quarter, and then the next quarter they just stopped doing everything that worked, and then they just Brunson. Yeah. Anyway, but hey,
I was getting mad. It's like quit with the 3-pointers. Quit chucking up threes. You're up 22 points. Do what has gotten you to this lead, right?
It was
feed
weird.
Allen, feed Mobley, drive the paint. Let Sam Merrill shoot one, every now and then. But then you got Sam Merrill who shoots the game winner, and that thing was it.
Halfway down. Halfway down.
Wait, man.
Do you think we get game 2 tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's his prediction. You just heard it.
Oh, I like it. I wish I was as optimistic, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We.
I mean, truthfully, I think they'll win any game that they play.
Yeah.
They have to. They have to. I mean, they were about to steal game 1, and if they would have won game 1, in my mind, the series was done. It was a wrap. All you got to do is win 3 more games, and those 3 games, you could go to game 6 at that point, and all 3 of those games could have been at home that you won. But nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. We got a Memorial Day weekend coming up. We got to know, what's Jordan Miller going to do this Memorial Day weekend? How we celebrate with the new house and everything? What are we doing?
Yeah, so the house actually isn't even in the equation. We're going down to camp this weekend. It is a huge weekend for us down at camp. We have 3 straight nights of live music down in New Philly at our campground, so I cannot wait. But I do have to take a little bit of a break on Saturday because I'm a judge for the Hall of Fame ribs burn-off that's taking place down at Stadium Park. So that is happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be arriving around 2 p.m. on Saturday to taste some food, judge some sauce and ribs. And I cannot wait because there's a great panel of judges, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Steelers legend, Jack Ham, the mayor of Canton, an old coworker of mine at Channel 3 who's the Cavs in-game host. Kiara Cotton's going to be there, along with some great other people that are all on this judging panel, and I cannot wait to eat some ribs.
Yeah, now Lauren got the pleasure of doing that last year. She was a judge, and she took it very seriously.
Very seriously.
Now, are you really going to be? Are you going to be taking this seriously? Like, what are you looking for? What's a quintessential rib for you?
It's got to fall off the bone.
There you go.
The sauce has to be good. I personally, this is me personally, am not a fan of ribs where the sauce is like baked into the rib.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You like saucy ribs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're going to be looking for. You a sweet barbecue guy? You a little spicy?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll eat either, but I tend sweet if I'm eating my other food and whatnot. But I cannot wait, and to know that Lauren was on it before me just gives me so much pride to know that I'm following in the footsteps of
Listen
Lauren.
Here, Mr. Miller.
I mean,
it is so much fun, but it is so it's way more meat than you think. You're like, be prepared a little bit for the meat sweats. Like, it's a lot of food. And
my question to you.
Yeah.
What did you wear?
Oh,
that's a good question.
No, it was a great question. So we had similar weather last year where it was really, really cool. I just kind of went with the whole red, white, and blue vibe because of Memorial Day weekend, and then also Pro Football Hall of Fame colors.
Okay.
So I wore.
But you didn't have like a white shirt.
I had like
on.
a blue sweat. No, God, are you judging ribs? That's a terrible idea.
That's a bad call. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just did like a navy blue sweater. You know what I mean? Because it was chilly that day. It was very. Do you remember that? Because you came down.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really cold. So Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, you don't have to go overboard. You don't have to dress up. I mean, most everybody else, I mean, even the mayor had on like a polo shirt and jeans and, I mean, like things like that. So they're all very nice. You will have an assistant.
Nice.
You will have an assistant that records everything for you because your hands are going to be sticky. So, and they will like wet wipe, like hand you wet wipes and paper
like a
towels.
butler,
and,
huh?
Yeah, no,
Nice.
it's fantastic. I hope you get Michelle because she's amazing. Shout out to Michelle over at the Hall of Fame. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. Like it's going to be a lot of food. It's going to be kind of fast paced. Everybody kind of goes at their own. You guys all sit at the same table. Like you have your spot, you'll have your name placard, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun, Jordan. You're going to enjoy it. Last year it was it fell on my birthday, so it was like a little birthday surprise. Yeah, it was fun, and I love barbecue. So huge fan of barbecue pitmasters, and I mean, we even have like the Myron mixing cookbooks and all that kind of stuff. So it was a big honor for me growing up here.
Well, heck yeah, let's do it. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I cannot wait. Now I know there's a whole bunch of conversation on my Facebook post that it needs to be downtown. That is a conversation I am not going to partake in at all.
I know.
I'm going to show up wherever ribs are, and that just so happens to be near the Pro Football Hall of Fame this week.
Yep, and you're going to have a blast, Jordan. I hope you enjoy every second of it, and I hope the barbecue is amazing. I know Uncle Bacon's is back. You're going to enjoy that one. They're so good. Get a pig shot while you're there. So good. So good.
All right. Let's do it. Can't wait.
That's going to be awesome. Well, Jordan, enjoy the camping this weekend. Enjoy, obviously, we can't wait to talk to you about what it was like judging the ribs next week when we talk to you. And we'll chat with you next Thursday, man.
All right. We will see it.
All right. There you go.
Jordan.
You guys have a good one.
You too, Jordan. That's Jordan Miller. Jordan Miller News. You hear him every day. He joins us every Thursday. You can catch him at the Ribs Burn Off. He's a judge this week. Him and Jack Ham, the mayor of Canton, they're all going to be down there tasting them ribs, and they'll be good to go. What were you looking for?
As far as like judging.
Yeah, when you were judging, what would you want?
See, I'm like Jordan. See, technically, when you're judging ribs, you're supposed to have just the tiniest bit of tug. Like it's not supposed to just fall off of the bone. You're supposed to be able to like tug it with your bite. But it should come off fairly easy when you do that. I'm like Jordan, though. I would prefer it to be falling off the bone. So I was looking for something that was incredibly tender. I was looking for something that had a deep flavor profile. I love something that's a little bit sweet on the front end with a little bit of heat on the back end. I was looking for a caramelization. And then after I bit into the meat, I was kind of looking for that that smoke line. So when it smokes in obviously from the outside in. So I was looking for that smoke ring on it to see how deep and how long it had smoked and things like that. That's just me. That's what my process was. It was really nice to be able to just see the different types of barbecue. Now, I'm not a big Carolina barbecue fan. So anything with a vinegar base was a pretty big no from me.
Okay.
It's got to be sweet,
I don't know
sticky.
I wouldn't have been that in depth at all like you and Jordan. I would have just been like, that tasted good. 5.
I mean, we really got into it there for like my husband.
I
bought him a smoker. We would smoke ribs all the time. Like it's one of the things that like every member in my family will eat. We love ribs. We're rib people. We're brisket people. We're pork shoulder people. You know what I mean? Like we love barbecue. So that's why I was like so excited to do it last year.
I have a hard time pronouncing pork shoulder. If I just said it to you
can
without
call it
doing
pork
that,
butt. It's the same thing.
I go pork shoulder. Like I can't. Like it's just something I can't say.
Right.
I have to seriously like in my brain go pork shoulder.
Right.
If I said it normally talking to you, like, what did you just say?
Right. You'd be like you were just like slurring your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I saying, do you know what I'm saying a lot?
No, but I do all the time.
You do?
All the time. It's one of my like, do you have, I'm trying to think of what yours would be.
I didn't know if it was me or not. Someone texted in, for the love of God, stop saying, do you know what I'm saying? I don't even think you know. I was like, oh, was I saying that?
No, it's me. It's just
someone
being rude on a random Thursday morning. So, but
okay.
I hope you have the day you deserve. I hope it's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, it's really easy to pick people apart.
Okay, Lauren.
I'm just saying.
At least he didn't get to you, right? At least.
I'm not.
Nerd.
He didn't get. No, yeah, he didn't get to me at all.
Oh, is that why you keep talking?
No, but I think sometimes rude people deserve to be called out.
Yeah, people are. I mean,
people suck
sometimes.
Sometimes
We're rude. Sometimes everyone's rude. Sometimes I'm rude.
I'm never rude, Christian.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How about that?
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I know.
See what I'm saying?
I think it's time to get a finalist. You guys know what I mean?
Who is this?
Hey, it's Morgan Wallen. Call now to win the ultimate Morgan Wallen weekend getaway only with Q92.
Oh, man. Morgan Wallen is going to be in Pittsburgh with Ella Langley, and we're going to send you there with a hotel stay and gas money. But you got to become a finalist first. You know what I mean? So do yourself a favor. Be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. If you are caller number 10, you're going to be a finalist. Caller 10, good luck. It's Cowgirls on Q. A great Tuesday. I'm trying a new day, a new drink today.
Oh,
I'm going with C. You know, I'm all about my brain these days. You know, as you get older, you got to maintain the brain a little bit, or you'll get insane in the membrane.
I was just going to say that.
Shout out. Who knows it? Who knows the song? So I'm going with C4. New one, Jamie got me. Smart Energy. It says here, Lauren, it will ignite my brilliance.
Oh, I cannot wait to witness this. We have a front row seat, Jake.
Have you ever heard of a drink that will ignite your brilliance?
I have not.
Well,
I mean, that is the
can.
Marketing mumbo jumbo if I ever heard it.
It's sparkling tropical passion fruit with natural energy. Zero sugar. I hope this is zero sugar.
Well, what?
Jamie, if it's not,
she's
what are
trying
you
to
doing?
kill
I got
you.
diabetes. What are you doing over here? Oh, my God. I don't know if this is it. Wait, zero. Okay, zero sugar.
Okay.
Listen to what this does. Okay, it says brilliance is just a sip away. And I already took one.
Who knew?
So I'm probably smarter than everyone listening right now. Your mind needs fuel too. That's where cognizant comes in.
Oh my gosh.
A clinically tested ingredient that supports productivity. The key to your next big moment is in your hands, literally.
Get it? Because you're holding it to take a drink.
Clinically studied to elevate alertness. Natural energy. Zooming caffeine derived from green coffee beans.
No way.
And finally, boosts metabolism and supports fat loss. So it's basically going, go on, fat loss. You can do it.
Right.
I support you. So there you go. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine.
Well, let's test this.
Your
reflexes suck.
No, I was very aware of that, though. My alertness saw that pen coming the entire time. And I know it's on the ground right now.
Oh, dang it. I got to go over again. I thought maybe it landed.
That's the only problem with throwing. I used to tell my friends that like, when they'd throw hats or something. I was like, the problem is you got to go pick it up now.
Right.
I was like, Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Winnie.
Where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Dover.
All right, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're a Morgan Wallen finalist.
Oh, great.
Congratulations. You're in the running. You could be headed to Pittsburgh for an ultimate Morgan Wallen weekend. This is happening Saturday, June 6th, and you could be there. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a finalist this morning.
292.
Emoji this morning. We want the tornado emoji. Put it in there. Lauren's going to pick one of you at the end of the show.
Yeah, and that's only because of the Luke Holmes' song in the movie Twisters. That's why we're doing Tornado today.
Yes.
And it's also Tornado Awareness Month, I believe.
Is it?
Heading into May. Well, heading into May it will be.
Have you ever seen a true tornado live and in person?
No. Have you?
No.
I think I would definitely remember that.
Jake.
I know I've seen clouds moving suspiciously.
Well, yeah,
never.
We've all seen wall clouds, funnel clouds, but have you seen a true tornado on the ground? Jake.
No, I want to so bad, though.
I do, too.
I don't.
In another life, 2 jobs I would love to do that one is gross and one is just whatever. Storm chaser would interest me immensely. I think Jake and I would make awesome storm chasers.
I would go, but the only way I would go is if it was with Glenn Powell and we had his truck that like
I would go. I would never
down
be
into the ground.
I would not be the driver, but I would go. I would need to be a backseat passenger.
Oh, I could be the driver. So I think I'd know when it's time to get out of town.
Wait, okay,
I think I could be the driver.
hold on a second. This is coming from the man who, if he had to go anywhere more than out of Alliance, Megan would drive you.
Yeah, I don't like driving. But in that, it's a whole different thing. We're chasing a storm. I'm saving lives.
Okay.
So no, in that aspect,
I didn't know that was like.
Well, I would assume it'd be a regional, local storm chaser. I'm not going to like Calcutta.
Why would you go to Oklahoma if you really want to see one?
No, we can get them in Ohio every once in a while.
Nothing like Oklahoma. Thank God.
No, my dad saw like 4, like for real in his lifetime, working on farms in the South.
Mm-hmm.
He actually did. He actually saw the one in 85.
I think I'd poop my pants.
That went through Niles and into that crazy 80. He saw it. It went right behind where he worked.
Allegedly, we had one come through the square in Greentown. I don't know. That was before my time, apparently.
Yeah.
Because people talk about it, our locals.
Let me see. 28 degrees last night, high near 70 today. Welcome to Ohio, Rager.
I know. There was snow on the cars yesterday morning.
All right, sunshine returns for your Thursday. Maybe 1 or 2 clouds here and there. We're going to warm you up into the mid-60s to maybe closer to 70 in some spots. Not bad. Overnight, partly cloudy, a chill in the air. Our low near 50. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark. It's 7:56 on your Thursday morning. We've got clouds out there. It's 49 in Canton.
Somber, back to friends on Q. Emoji this morning. Want the tornado emoji? Put it in there. Lauren's going to pick one of you at the end of the show.
Yeah, and that's only because of the Luke Holmes' song in the movie Twisters. That's why we're doing Tornado today.
Yes.
And it's also Tornado Awareness Month, I believe.
Is it?
Heading into May. Well, heading into May it will be.
Have you ever seen a true tornado live and in person?
No. Have you?
No.
I think I would definitely remember that.
Jake.
I know I've seen clouds moving suspiciously.
Well, yeah, we've all seen wall clouds, funnel clouds, but have you seen a true tornado on the ground? Jake.
No, I want to so bad though.
I do too.
I don't.
In another life, 2 jobs I would love to do that one is gross and one is just whatever. Storm chaser would interest me immensely. I think Jake and I would make awesome storm chasers.
I would go, but the only way I would go is if it was with Glenn Powell and we had his truck that like
I would go. I would never
down
be
into the ground.
I would not be the driver, but I would go. I would need to be a backseat passenger.
Oh, I could be the driver. So I think I'd know when it's time to get out of town.
Wait, okay.
I think I could be the driver.
Hold on a second. This is coming from the man who, if he had to go anywhere more than out of Alliance, Megan would drive you.
Yeah, I don't like driving. But in that, it's a whole different thing. We're chasing a storm. I'm saving lives.
Okay.
So no, in that aspect,
I didn't know that was like.
Well, I would assume it'd be a regional, local storm chaser. I'm not going to like Calcutta.
Why would you go to Oklahoma if you really want to see one?
No, we can get them in Ohio every once in a while.
Nothing like Oklahoma. Thank God.
No, my dad saw like 4, like for real in his lifetime, working on farms in the South.
Mm-hmm.
He actually did. He actually saw the one in 85.
I think I'd poop my pants.
That went through Niles and into that crazy 80. He saw it. It went right behind where he worked.
Allegedly, we had one come through the square in Greentown. I don't know. That was before my time, apparently.
Yeah.
Because people talk about it, our locals.
Let me see. 28 degrees last night, high near 70 today. Welcome to Ohio, Rager.
I know. There was snow on the cars yesterday morning.
We had Katie's been okay with that.
Listen, there has been a couple times that you have said random fact guy, and I've wondered if people thought you said fat guy just because like you weren't hard on the fact. Right.
I'll work on the kata. It's my fault if I've been giving you guys the wrong impression that random fact guy is not random fat guy. But I appreciate that you came clean with that, and I appreciate that you would have been fine with it too. Who wouldn't have been? Listen, we have 5-star dad bod.
That's right.
He's a morning listener. He always checks in looking like a pair. His words, not mine.
WDJQ, Canton, Massillon, New Philly. Broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92Radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
Canton police are investigating a violent disturbance at Martindale Park after a woman reported being assaulted by multiple people and hearing gunfire Tuesday night. The victim suffered visible injuries and told officers that several rounds were fired toward the crowd and into the air. No arrests have been made at this time. A longtime Stark County dog trainer has been convicted in the 2025 death of a golden retriever during a training session in Stark County. A judge found 71-year-old Jerry Barnes guilty of misdemeanor animal cruelty, ruling that he acted negligently while trimming the dog's nails. Barnes is set to be sentenced on May 28th. Salem event organizers will now be able to decide whether downtown's designated outdoor refreshment area is going to be part of their events or not. All of this following a city council vote Tuesday. The change comes ahead of the Salem Super Cruise set for June 11th through the 14th, after concerns about open alcohol near hundreds of classic cars. With your latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller.
This weather is brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. Local, trusted, and family owned for 90 years with a huge selection.
That's funny. We got some good rage there. We're going to get to that. You guys got some rage this morning. I love it. The other John I would have loved to have been, looking back now, a pimple popper.
That's so gross.
Or someone that gets earwax out of ears.
Can I tell you?
I can watch pimple popping off.
No.
Oh, my new one? I like what I'd love to be someone who gets barnacles off of turtles.
There's something very cathartic. I think that's like similar to like power washing.
You want to talk about like let me unwind?
I don't want to get it off turtles, but like I could do boats. You know, like the boats they
turtles.
hire people to scrape the barnacles off.
No, that it's about the turtles because you're helping the turtles.
Yeah, but what if they're snapping turtles?
They're not going to be
scrape,
snapping at me when I'm snapping off the barnacles.
They don't know what you're doing. They just
I'll tell them.
Okay.
And then obviously you rub them down with a little bit of what is that? Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. # Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah. She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that Monday off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh, my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh, my gosh. The fried chicken one.
Mashed potatoes.
The Hungry Man one.
Yeah.
The turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry.
8:04 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Lauren here with you live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com, our website, and we are live video. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Good morning, everybody. Our phone number, 330-450-9292. Our text line, 330-269-9292. Thank you so much for having us on. You guys are awesome over here, having a great start to your day, heading towards that weekend, getting a little closer. Already hooked up a couple listeners. Tom from East Canton, the 6 o'clock hour, won Rubber Ducks tickets, and Winnie from Dover was our caller number 10, and she's a Morgan Wallen finalist. We've got one more Morgan Wallen finalist to get here with the morning show. That's going to be on the live video stream. So if you haven't done it yet, get over to our live stream, click the like button, put the cocktail emoji in the comment section, and we're going to randomly select someone that does that coming up at the end of the 9 o'clock hour and make you a finalist. This hour, got a couple of things for you here. Around 8:30, going to be talking to our friends from Visit Canton. We're going to see everything Stark County's got going on and Canton's got going on here coming up. Obviously, we've got the Ribs Fest this weekend, but there's other stuff too.
There's other stuff too. And not only that, now is the time. I mean, this is the official kickoff to summer. Our next big summer holiday is 4th of July, and it's America's birthday. So there's a lot of communities in our area that are celebrating America 250, and not just on the 4th of July. So there's lots of stuff leading up to the day of that you can participate in.
So we'll be talking with our friends from Visit Canton about that. Also, 21 Pilots beat the box office tickets. We got those for you this morning in this hour. And your cue to call is going to be when we play a 21 Pilots song. So as soon as you start to hear a 21 Pilots song, you need to be caller 10, and you'll beat the box office, and you'll win those tickets. In the 9 o'clock hour, talking to our friends at Stan Hywet, their 68th annual Father's Day car show. 68. That's insane.
Yeah.
That car show's on Social Security.
I mean, yes, I guess.
That's insane to think about that.
Yes.
That's a long time. And we're going to be talking to our friends from Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens about that, some other things as well. That's around 9:15 this morning. And also the 9 o'clock hour, going to hit the cue to call one more time and hook somebody up with a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park car pass. So, man, giveaways, guests, everything for you all day. And while we have a second, got to say congrats to Stella from Alliance. She won the floor seats to see Bruno Mars in Columbus last night at Ohio Stadium with an overnight hotel stay, because that's what we do here at Q92. Be looking later on today for some maybe pictures from that show last night. We'll get those posted on Q92's Facebook and Instagram as always. But another local listener getting to go to an awesome show. It is Bruno Mars right now at 8:07. It's I Just Might on today's hit music, Q92. What would you like to be named? What would you like to be named for you after you die? And
that's a really deep question.
It is a deep question.
Yeah.
It is a deep question. And there was by a landslide, believe it or not. And it doesn't say how many people that they surveyed in this, but the winning thing had 51%.
Okay.
Can you guess it? It is kind of guessable.
A park?
No, that's not on there, but I don't think that's a bad guess at all.
A bench in a park? No, I'm just kidding.
People love a good bench.
They do. I like
Thomas family.
Right.
Put your ass here. I'm like, oh, thank you, Thomas family. The Lee family. Yeah, everywhere you go, there's a bench. Like the Smiths. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for the bench.
There's nothing wrong with that. If they enjoyed the park, I think that's nice.
51% in this survey said a grandchild.
Oh, that is really nice.
Named after them.
Okay.
That's interesting. Jimmy's named after his grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
He has the exact first and middle name of his grandfather.
My son is the namesake.
Does he?
Well, he's named after his father, and his father is named after his father.
And his father, and his father.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Number 2, 15%, a street in your hometown. Lauren Court. Huh?
Love it.
Huh?
Actually,
Jake Avenue.
Oh, Jake. Christian cul-de-sac.
That's not a street.
It doesn't. You can name the cul-de-sac.
You can't name a cul-de-sac. It's on a street.
Well, then name the street Christian and make it
There
end in
you
a
go.
cul-de-sac.
Aren't circles like a street name?
Circle.
Like based on the circle?
Yeah,
There's
Christian
even
Circle.
circle courts.
I like
Circle
it.
courts. Jake, what would you add? Jake Way? Jake would be a street. 9% a pew in your church.
I can see that for the churchgoers.
Another one, 9%, a national holiday. Come on, what are we doing? And then 4%, a rest stop on a highway.
No. I know what happened to Bill Cosby's son. I don't want to be a rest stop.
That's dark.
What I'm saying?
That's not really it's not really something that happens every day at a rest stop.
I know, but still, I wouldn't want anything to happen at my rest stops. I don't want to be named after one.
Yeah. So a grandchild, a street in your hometown, a pew at your church, a national holiday, and a rest stop on a highway are what the people surveyed mostly would like to be named after them after they're dead.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Which one would you want?
I really, God, I hate to be that guy, but like none of those are appealing to me.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certainly don't want a street, not a pew at my church. I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess a grandchild would be nice to know that, like, when I leave, like the son of my son or has my name.
Well, at least they didn't forget about you, because sometimes they'll be like, "Where'd you get your middle name?" Oh, my grandfather.
After my grandfather.
Right.
Who was he? Don't know.
His name was Christian.
The weird man. Very weird man. So there you go. I don't know. Let me see here. Someone said Juggling Jake Boulevard. There you go. There you go. Juggling Jake Boulevard. Devin the Milkman's checking in. Burr, it's cold. It is.
It is.
It is. American Landfill guys checking in on this cold morning. I'd want a strip club named after me.
There you go. Yeah. Does anybody have any other ideas? I think for me, I think it would be an honor to have like a children's not a hospital or a wing or any science, but not like that. But like, the family area where people can be together while like a kid's in for a procedure, like that.
Mm-hmm. Capo's Corner. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Lauren's Lounge.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your middle name?
Ashley.
Ashley's Ass Rest.
That's beautiful.
For kids?
It's beautiful. That's the one right there.
Print it. Send off for the t-shirts. Let's go.
Get it plaqued.
Yes. White van guide like a golf course named after me.
Perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about.
A bridge, someone said on the text line.
Yeah.
A bridge? A football field. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be amazing.
What about a bridge?
No.
You don't want to be a bridge?
No, I think I want it to be something that like I cared about when I was here on Earth and something family oriented, like for pediatrics, like that would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I could see myself from the heavens checking in on that kind of stuff.
There's my
right.
Look at my lounge.
Right.
Look at my Lauren's Lounge.
That family right there, they need covered. I'm sending them a spiritual hug.
Jesus Christ. The sad thing is you'd try.
I would.
White.
Can you feel my love?
Trying to move something. Move the paper. Give him a sign. White van guy says a golf course named after me. Yeah, what do you guys want me named after?
Yeah.
A hotel room. Like how they have the Rockefeller room, all rich and fancy.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I like that. I'm on the board for our football and cheer association. It'd be an honor to have something at the field named after me.
See, I agree with that because we're so involved with that kind of like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's along the same line. Something you care about here on Earth.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Marsh, checking in. Stay warm. Have a great day. Someone said maybe a virus, something everyone can enjoy.
That's me.
My family all want to be turned into trees when they die. I told them I was going to start a haunted park with all of our trees. Think that would be cool, named after our family.
Yeah, that would be.
They should carve all your faces into the bark of the trees, too, to make it even, you know what I mean? So it looks like you're coming out of the tree or you are the tree.
That would be freaky.
And then like record your voices.
Yeah.
And have like a sensor. If you walk by it, it talks.
Okay,
your
so
voice.
we could just make these out of plastic then? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I mean, you could. There's a million whittlers. We just need some whittlers to get out there and get in
I know,
there.
but then you damage the tree.
Oh, here we go. No, you're not going to kill the tree.
You could.
You're whittling.
Oh my gosh.
Whittlers know what they're doing.
Whittlers don't whittle live trees.
But they
whittle.
could. Well, not with that attitude, they can't.
All Richie.
Q92.
Going to be a mainly sunny Thursday. Still temps slightly below average, probably middle and upper 60s. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, our low near 50. Friday showers by late afternoon, a high near 65. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Well, thanks, Mark Johnson. It's 8:15 on your Thursday morning. Clouds out there, 49 in Canton.
It's Taylor Swift, Elizabeth Taylor on Q92. Nothing really we can do about it.
No, it's soup season.
Soup season.
Soup, stew, casseroles. I made a casserole last night. I mean, I thought it was fine. It was fine. But they told me, I do this thing with my family where on my Pinterest account, I have a
People
board.
still use Pinterest?
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought that kind of has gone away. I know Pinterest had a hell of a run, but I kind of thought that they went the way. Do you still use Pinterest? Or are you just using Instagram?
Definitely use Pinterest.
Still use Pinterest?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At least 2 or 3 times a week. I use it for meal planning on Sundays because I plan for the week on Sundays and do our grocery order.
Okay.
But I have a board called Tried It, Liked It because I kept getting yelled at that I would make stuff that they liked and then they would never see it again. So a couple of years ago, I started like, hey, did you like dinner tonight? If it was something new that I was making, if they really liked it, then it would go onto the Tried It, Liked It board. So I knew it was like a fail-proof recipe. They weren't going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was told last night that one didn't need to go to the Tried It, Liked It board.
Ouch.
It was fun. I've never made it before, but it was like a French onion, chicken, and rice casserole. And they were all like, it was fine. My son, I think, used the word mid. So.
Oh. If a teenager uses mid, you've messed up.
Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to get more. He was like, I liked it, but I don't know if I liked
cooked.
it.
Did he say cooked? Doesn't cooked mean bad? You're cooked. It's cooked.
You're cooked means like you're done. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get that. I just got this was mid.
This was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens. It happens. Jamie tries to make meals I like, and I appreciate that very much. Sometimes she nails it. But she got to understand, like, you're the most bland eater ever.
Yeah, I don't.
So the
envy
more
her.
you venture and trying something like, ooh, I'm going to add a little, you're probably going to lose me.
You might like what
You're
I'm making
probably gonna
tonight.
lose me.
I could see you maybe eating it. It's a ranch chicken that you do in the crock pot. It's chicken breast.
Ranch dressing.
It's the powder though. It's not actually the dressing. It's a seasoning.
I just don't understand women's obsession with ranch.
Listen, it's the seasoning. It's got other stuff in it too, like garlic powder and all that kind of stuff. But you slow cook it with broth and everything, and then you like shred it, and then like sour cream goes into it and all that kind of stuff. But you serve it over egg noodles.
Chicken and noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To me, chicken needs a potato. You know? You need a side, there should be a potato.
A carbohydrate. I can go with you on carb because chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, chicken and pasta. They all go together, Christian.
I don't like chicken and pasta together. I don't think the two should be linked.
What? Okay, now you're going to fight a bunch of people. Who doesn't like a good chicken Alfredo? I bet you Jake will eat that.
I hate Alfredo. Alfredo sauce is trash. Talk about mid. Lower mid.
Oh my gosh.
Alfredo sauce is awful. $8:19, about 11 minutes away for a look at sports. And of course, talking to our friends at Visit Camp. 21 Pilots tickets to give away this hour as well. When you hear a 21 Pilots song, we call our 10 because the song is the cue to call. How awesome is that? Hey, you know I love talking about us bringing back things that were, extinct.
Yeah, like dinosaurs and stuff.
Well, that's going to happen.
Saber-tooth.
You'd laugh. We will be able to be, I'll probably be an old man, but we'll be able to go to a real Jurassic Park in people's lifetime. My son will be able to go to a Jurassic Park. It will happen. It'll be easy to quell if something bad happens. I've already said that. We didn't have... You know what happened back in the dinosaur days? If a dinosaur got loose, you threw a stick at it. Not really going to stop a Tyrannosaurus. Because I don't believe we had weaponry in the dinosaur ages. Now we'll have lasers, and we'll be able to shut down a dinosaur.
Maybe there was
like that.
something back then that they figured out,
slingshot?
And it just didn't make it through time to us. Yeah, maybe their feelings got hurt really bad, so
the Brontosaurus was like, "All right, Jesus,
right,
I'll go."
You don't know.
What if they spoke? Anyway,
oh my God, that would be like the Land Before Time was like legit.
What's your problem, man? What if they were talking and the humans were like, Is there a cave? You know what I mean?
Right.
Unga bunga. What's that guy's problem?
Why Unga Bunga, by the way?
What's that from? Captain Caveman?
I don't know.
I think that's Captain Caveman.
Okay.
Unga bunga. How do I remember that? Anyway, listen to this. Because there's a new one now. Colossal Biosciences claim they've successfully hatched chicks using a fully artificial 3D printed egg. This did not come from any bird.
So did they do the fertilization in like a petri dish and then implant it in a prosthetic egg?
A 3D printed egg. All right.
Okay.
I'll go on. A development the company believes could eventually help to revive extinct bird species.
Like pterodactyls.
Let's go. Now, these guys are from Dallas, where all the biotech is.
Didn't pterodactyls hatch out of eggs?
I believe so.
Okay.
Big ones.
Yeah.
Couldn't get those at the store. They created an artificial egg that looks more like a plastic cup than a traditional shell. The key breakthrough is a special silicone membrane lining in the inside that allows oxygen to pass through naturally, mimicking the way a real egg works. To test the system, they transferred the contents of a normal egg into the artificial version, leaving a small opening so they could monitor development. The result? Healthy chicks successfully hatched from synthetic eggs. They're also in the process is scalable and could someday help hatch endangered or even extinct birds.
Well, that's what I was thinking, like the whole endangered thing where, you know what I mean? They could help protect a species, but
they have a target, and that is the giant South Island moa, a massive flightless bird from New Zealand that stood nearly 10 feet tall and went extinct centuries ago.
Okay, so when we do this, why are we going after like these big, huge animals like saber-toothed tigers and 10-foot tall birds that don't fly?
Because we had to bring them back. Why not?
But why? Have they said
they didn't deserve to be gone?
No, I'm saying, okay, I get that, but I'm saying how does it contribute or directly impact maybe like the ecosystem or
probably immensely.
Okay, you just threw probably in there. So my point is does the article actually state why it's important to bring back this particular bird or the saber-toothed tiger, or you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know if it gives me the purpose, but I can look into that.
No, I'm just curious. You know what I mean? Why are we selecting the animals that we are selecting to do this with?
Well, it's funny. It made me do some. I did some checking up just to check the dire wolves. Remember we brought back the dire wolves? We talked about that a year ago.
Yeah,
they're still doing very well. The three engineered dire wolf pups, Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi, are currently healthy, thriving, and living in a closely guarded 2,000-acre fenced ecological preserve in the northern United States. So they're doing fine. They haven't died. Nothing bad's happened. And for those of you that were wondering where we're at with the woolly mammoth, something else we've talked about on this show, it's in the late genetic editing phase, which scientists actively targeting the birth of the first mammoth-like calves by late 2028. Boom!
Okay.
This is crazy. Dire wolf back. Although some people go, that's not a real dire wolf. Some people are saying it's not.
Well, I mean, it's genetically produced. Not genetically, I'm sorry. It's artificially produced. It's tampering with genetics.
They were made they were scientists extracted and sequenced ancient DNA from 13,000-year-old teeth and a 72,000-year-old skull. Because ancient dire wolves share 99.5% of their DNA with modern gray wolves.
I guess my thing is, like, I find it fascinating. Like, I think it's cool that they can do that you can pull DNA from something that's 13,000-year-olds, a 13-year-old, you know, whatever. But again, I keep coming back to why are we doing this and how is it being funded? Because this can't be cheap.
Okay. Who is funding all of this?
He's going to go ask Al.
Gotta ask my Google AI. See who's funding all of this. All of this is being funded by Colossal Biosciences, a massively privately held biotech powerhouse. Let me see, a startup valued at $10.3 billion, and they've raised over $555 million in total venture capital since its founding in 2021.
Wow.
Why do we want to bring these animals back?
Okay.
That's what you want to know, right?
Yeah.
All right, Google AI says, we want to bring these animals back to repair damaged ecosystems, stop climate collapse, saving a living endangered species, and to unlock valuable human medical patents. There you go. I think that's pretty simple. To the point?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the first one. I mean, like I said, my biggest thing was like, how does this directly impact the ecosystem? Like,
we're going to repair it.
Okay.
With the cutting use of a woolly mammoth.
With our 3 wolf pups.
And our 3 wolves, we're going to be just fine. We got 1 mammoth, 3 wolves. We just hatched some chicks from fake eggs.
Not fake, 3D printed eggs.
3D printed eggs. We're rolling.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great climate.
Listen,
here
I'm
soon.
on board with the whole 3D printer thing. You want to talk about a fascinating piece of machinery? That's it. I mean, we're talking artificial valves and things for, human repair as far as like heart valves and just various prosthetics, joints, things like that. And then just on the other side of things, like just being able to replicate pieces.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
And parts like for your car. Yeah, I mean, it's insane to me.
Yeah, we talk about things that you understand but you don't understand. How the hell a 3D printer works.
I know. I'm fascinated by it. Our next door neighbor does a ton of 3D printing and recently replicated a door that went on the went on the front of a vintage cuckoo clock. And it looks, I'm not even kidding you, identical to the other door.
That is crazy.
Identical. And like, I don't even know how you do that.
That is pretty crazy. So anyway, I just thought I'd update you guys on everything, where we're at. Woolly mammoth on track.
Thank goodness.
Dire wolves doing good.
Yeah.
We just hatched some chicks from 3D printed eggs, and we're looking at bringing back some other birds now. So that's where we're at. We always keep you posted. It's 8:27. Coming up after Pitbull, we got sports. Then after sports, we're talking to our friends at Visit Canton. It's Don't Stop the Party on Q92.
We don't get them girls blue.
Probably wanted it so that she could keep like birth certificate, social security card, any type of like financial documents. Like we keep everything like that in our safe. Our kids' social security cards are in there. Their birth certificates. Ours are. That way, if the house would ever catch on fire, because it's a flame,
retardant.
Yeah. Like it should be fine. Like we at least, we lost our house, but we didn't lose everything else that we need to get back on our feet. You know what I mean? Like paperwork wise.
You could go and get that stuff at the courthouse. It's all public record.
Yeah, I'm grieving the loss of my house. I'm pretty sure I don't want to run in a billion times and ask for multiple birth certifics for multiple people in our household. Why don't you go
billion? Just make a checklist and go in once.
Why wouldn't we just keep our documents
I'll
safe?
be back next week. I'll just come in with my list. I need this, and this.
Just wait until you have to go get copies. Actually, you know what? It
I
sucks.
had to for a marriage license. I had to go in with.
For you, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for kids and everything. Like when you go in to get your kids' information, if you don't have okay, case in point, when you were born at Mercy Medical Center here in Canton, Ohio, typically you receive a copy of their birth certificate within, 10 days, 2 weeks or so after you have them. We didn't get one for our son.
They forgot to send it to you?
Yes. So then it was a whole thing because technically he didn't have a social security card because then they send notification, you get their social security card, blah, blah, blah. It was a whole thing. So then we had to go to the hospital, get a birth certificate and all that kind of stuff. And then I drug my feet. So technically he didn't have it. He had a social security number. They sent us a letter about that, but he didn't actually have a social security card. So then I had to go down and provide the birth certificate that we had to fight so hard to get. And all of that. It was a whole mess. That's why I protect our documents like to the very highest degree, because I had to work so dang hard to get that kid's birth certificate and social security card. It just is silly to me that you wouldn't keep them in a safe and you know that they are safe.
But now it would be much easier to go get him a birth. If you had to get that again, it would be much easier.
Look,
to go get
we're about a year away from you got to go do it yourself, which is fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, you can get social security again. You can get all that stuff. Your birth certificate, death certificate, marriage certificate. You can go down and get any of it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, if the house burns down,
why wouldn't you just put your stuff in a safe so you don't have to?
I'd rather I wouldn't care so much if oh no, my birth certificate. I'd be like, oh no, like, you know what I mean? My DVD of Robin Big. I'd be more upset about that. And my football cards.
Your home documents that you have about your home loan and all that kind of stuff.
It's all digital and online now.
No, I have physical documents. I have the documents from our closing day.
Yeah, but you can still get those. There's no document you can't get again.
On Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians beat the Detroit Tigers in 10 innings yesterday by a score of 3-2. The Guardians improved their record to 29-22 on the season. They've won 5 straight. They're going to go for the 4-game sweep against Detroit this afternoon. 1:10 p.m. is first pitch. Joey Cantillo will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Akron Rubber Ducks lost to Harrisburg yesterday by a score of 1-3. The Rubber Ducks record is now 23-18 on the season. The Ducks will play Harrisburg on the road again tonight. 6:30 is first pitch. NBA playoffs last night, Western Conference Finals. The Thunder beat the Spurs 122-113. That series is tied at a game apiece. And tonight on ESPN at 8 o'clock, it's game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Cavaliers and the Knicks. NHL hockey playoff action last night. Las Vegas beat the Avalanche by a score of 4-2. Vegas leads the West Final 1-0. And tonight at 8 o'clock on TNT, it's game 1 of the East Final between the Canadiens and the Hurricanes. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92.
Canton, your official
8:36 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Hey, everybody. Coming up this hour still. We haven't played it yet. If you've been sitting around listening for that 21 Pilots song, keep it right here, because as soon as you start to hear a song by 21 Pilots, that's your cue to call to win Beat the Box Office tickets to see him at Ohio Stadium in Columbus on October 17th. So be listening for that. Also in the 9 o'clock hour, we got a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass to give away. We'll be joined by our friends from Stan Hywet. We'll be talking about their 68th annual Father's Day car show. We'll be talking about that in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now, we'll be joined by our friends from Visit Canton. We talk to them once a month to find out everything going around in Canton. Visit Canton's fantastic. It's time for their newsletter, by the way. It's fantastic. Always update you. We got Allison joining the show again to talk all about Canton right now. Allison, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Happy Thursday and happy Memorial Day weekend. So excited for, hey, the unofficial start of summer. I know the weather's not looking the greatest, but it's Ohio. It could change within the next hour.
That's true.
Absolutely. And of course, Memorial Day weekend, that means there's a lot of things going on, but not just this weekend, but we're starting that season, Allison, where everyone's getting outside. Everyone's looking for places to go, things to do, to be outdoors and enjoy this time of year. And as usual, Visit Canton is the place to always let you know everything that's going on and ways and things you guys can do during the days, during the weeks, and the weekends, obviously.
Yeah, so I think one thing that is really unique about all of our Stark County communities is this summer is the summer of music. So from national recording artist to the Country Fest to Lainey Wilson at the Concert for Legends, but also all of our amphitheaters and live music venues have some really great schedules coming up this summer. So super excited to get out and about and explore those. I know Jackson Township, the Nash Family Amphitheater, actually has a free show tonight with featuring New Wave Nation, and their amphitheater season also kicks off this Saturday there with the boy band tribute band. So that's exciting. Centennial Plaza in downtown Canton, they have a whole lineup of shows, but they also have 3 national recording artist shows. So Red Wanting Blue is going to be there, Parmalee is going to be there, and then they are also introducing the Canton R&B Music Fest, which is going to be a really awesome weekend as well. So all sorts of things going on, live music in our communities. And like I said, I'm excited to get out and explore all of them.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're listening right now, we're being joined by Allison from Visit Canton. And if you're looking for live music in your neighborhood, you can actually visit the live stream. We put a link there that takes you directly to a page that lets you know what's going on, where you can see your favorite artists locally. And it's a great resource for you. So, and speaking of kicking off the weekend, we always know between Memorial Day and usually Labor Day weekend, we're starting to see festivals. We're starting to see fairs. It's getting to be that time of year.
Yes, it is. I say it is officially fair and festival season. I know myself, I love fair and festival food, but again, just the camaraderie and all of the unique festivals that we have in our communities. So coming up here, of course, we have the Ribs Burn Off happening right in Stadium Park that the Pro Football Hall of Fame is hosting this weekend. And then also coming up very, very soon, next week is the Brewster Firemen's Festival. So that kicks off next Wednesday and goes through the weekend. And then I know a lot of people are really excited. That first weekend of June is Canton Greek Fest. So you can get all your tasty treats. So again, we have everything from ribs to your traditional fair and festival with rides, live entertainment to Canton Greek Fest. And that's just over the next couple weeks here. There are so many places to explore all summer long.
Absolutely. And don't worry, Christian, we're I believe we have Georgia in studio on June 3rd so that we can talk about Greek Fest, because that is a Q92 favorite right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Our annual visit from Georgia coming here with all that amazing stuff that we can experience at the Canton Greek Fest. Listen, I just want to tell you, Allison, someone on the chat wanted us to say, love your hair, Allison, just so you know.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
So, there you go. The viewers are really a fan of your hair today. They think it looks, and it does. It looks fantastic. I'm insanely jealous. But man, you're right, man. There's so many things going on that are a lot of them traditional here in Canton, but there's so much to do. And sometimes I think that's why it's great to have you come on with Visit Canton once a month, because sometimes I think Some people don't even know some of these awesome things that are coming up. And every year, and there's always new businesses and new events and new things coming that maybe weren't here this time last year.
Absolutely. And I think the really unique thing this year as well is, of course, we're celebrating America 250. So we are now kind of really getting in. Umbrella Alley in Louisville, they have their umbrellas up. It's an Americana display. So this weekend they have their 5K that kicks off. But you can also go and see this Americana display in their community. Coming up on Flag Day in Alliance at Glamorgan Castle, they are going to have 250 flags on the lawn. So full-size American flags. They're partnering with the Rotary Club in Alliance, and that will be on display from Flag Day, June 14th through the end of July. So again, plenty of time to go and check out that. But then also, like you shared, we have all of our museums and our attractions that are celebrating history and heritage. But then again, you have to think about those kind of non-traditional history and heritage places that are going to be celebrating as well. I know this weekend is the Memorial Day Flea Market at the Hartville Marketplace and Flea Market. And then, of course, they'll have their major event on July 4th weekend as well. But if you've never been, this is your weekend to get out and explore. There's going to be tons of vendors there. Even if the weather isn't the best, there's indoor shopping, there's covered outdoor shopping there, so you can explore the whole thing. And then also, I just learned this week that the Hartville Kitchen now has a breakfast buffet on Fridays and Saturdays. So what a great way to kick off Memorial Day weekend than to go and do all those things.
Absolutely. We have yet to do it. My son came home and told me, because he works for Hartville Hardware. And I guess you have to get there like really early because the line was just like crazy long, but it is so worth it. I'm sure once everybody kind of gets it out of their system, because everyone's so stinking excited about it. You know what I mean? It'll be easier to get into.
A breakfast buffet
at a Hartville Kitchen. I mean, you know that's got to be good.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that is worth the trip to Hartville right there. But then again, there's so many things to do. Again, looking for indoor activities this weekend, heading over to Hartville. You can visit the Hartville Hardware. They have 2 full-size Idea homes within their store. So again, it's an experience upon an experience while shopping there. And then also Mays Valley in Hartville, they have outdoor dining. So again, you can explore, enjoy things that are in your own backyard, no matter what the weather is this weekend or as we're looking into summer.
That's fantastic. And I always tell people before we let you go, Allison, too, the newsletter, I'm a subscriber to it. I love it. And I truly mean that. I know they say, oh, sign up. Everyone says that. But no, you get everything we're talking about and everything that's going to be coming up. You really get that right to your email, and it can help you know what's going on, but plan some getaways, plan some weekends, plan some family things to do. So I really do encourage people to sign up for your guys' newsletter because it's great.
Thank you. Yes. You can sign up for that right on our homepage at visitcanton.com. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Visit Canton. And then you can stay in the know, just like Christian, and find out what's coming up this weekend, next weekend. Where's the best places to check out live music, the next fair and festival if you're looking for a certain type of food. All of those things can be found on that website, and we'll try to deliver it to you in your favorite way.
Love it. Allison, Visit Canton, joins us once a month to let us know what's going on. We appreciate you. Again, glad everyone likes your hair. That's fantastic. Yes. I love it. So
we have great salons and spas in our community. What can I say?
See that? She tied it in at the end. That's fantastic. Allison, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next month.
No, thank you for having me. I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and enjoy Memorial Day weekend and Fair and Festival season.
Absolutely. You too. Allison, Visit Canton. Again, Visit Canton. Go to the website, sign up for that newsletter, get in the know. And of course, once a month, she joins the show to let us know what's going on. It's awesome.
Yeah, and if you want to know about live music in your area, at your favorite brewery or winery or any community pavilion, you can head to Facebook, YouTube X, find our video live stream, and in the comments, you can find that link that takes you directly to the Visit Canton page where you can get just that information.
All right, everyone, keep listening. When you hear 21 Pilots, that's your cue to call to win 21 Pilots tickets here on Q.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you
3 majestic deers in my backyard yesterday during the day when I came home.
What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing?
Gianna got pictures of them. I was about to let my dogs out, and right as I'm about to open the screen door to let him, I put him on a lead anyway, but I looked up, I was like, oh, hold on, guys, hold on. There was 2 like teenage girl deers, and one was like in my yard. One was at the tree line right there, out, but right there where she could easily. The other one was like, whatever. And then the mom showed up. It was just funny because it was almost like the mom was like, girls, let's go. I smell human. Like, she looked at me like I was a piece of trash. She was like, you have a cracked windshield, don't you? I was like, you bitch. How did you know? She did. She showed up and looked. And she looked at me, and you could just see, she was like, this guy.
She probably did see
Let's
that crack.
go, girls. I smell poor people.
And he probably doesn't even have insurance.
I wouldn't fix that before spring. And I was like, what? But it was really, really cool.
My point is you've talked about wanting this majestic moment for years.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything to advance that.
Listen, I got a feeling if I'd have walked out, that mama would have whooped my ass.
No.
That mama, she gave one of those little hoof things.
I feel bad because I've opened the back door before not paying attention, and Jude will just sit there like,
Yeah.
And then I look, I'm like, oh.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see 3 deer just chilling in my backyard. I was like, all right. I'll have my moment. Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Amanda.
Amanda, where are you calling from this morning?
Calling from, I'm in Akron now, but I'm in Massillon.
All right, Amanda, guess what? You're caller number 10, so you're going to see 21 Pilots.
Oh, thank you, guys.
You're so welcome, Amanda. Hopefully this makes your holiday weekend a little sweeter, knowing that October 17th, you're going to Ohio Stadium.
Oh, heck yeah. That makes my whole entire year perfect.
Well, Amanda, just do one thing. Tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up with Beat the Box Office 21 Pilots tickets.
As always, Christian and Lauren in the morning of Q92.
No, there's a lot of good advice out there.
Yeah.
I think one of the ones I've always enjoyed that really hit home with me.
You're no superhero. Where's that quote?
You're not a superhero. Jake loves Andy Elliott.
I think Andy is funny, but I'm with Lauren. I think it's too much.
I think I'm gonna see Jake in one of Andy's videos one of these days. I'm gonna go to Andy's page.
I will never speak
and
to you
Jake's
again.
gonna be taking his class.
Or he's gonna hire it for the inflatables company. So he's talking to all of his employees.
Jake's gonna stop here with a 6-pack. No. And he's just gonna just taunt everybody.
He's like, no, Jake isn't.
No. You don't have a 6-pack, you're fired. Rage Room, my flagger partner named Jason sucks at his job and I have to do everything. Wow, here we go. There you go. Call him out by name.
Please tell me that Jason is currently standing at the other end of the project and he's listening.
Ouch. Rage Room, why doesn't my full-time job cover all my freaking bills? That's a good Rage Room. It's a good Rage Room right there. My mom, let me see here. Rage Room, mom taking a shot at the Guardians in her post for not leaving the camera on her precious daughter, then talking poop about what her puss husband was going to do, but didn't do in the damn thing in the video. Well done. Well done.
That was good. That was good.
Well done. You know what's funny? I didn't say it, but I also felt why take a shot at the Guardians? Were they obligated to put your family on screen for the rest of the night? And then I also thought I didn't see your husband do a damn thing in the video.
No, he was like, she's fine. She's fine.
That was a funny Rage Room. Rage Room. My wife thinks she's a great communicator.
For less.
Q92.
All right, sunshine returns for your Thursday. Maybe 1 or 2 clouds here and there. We're going to warm you up into the mid-60s to maybe closer to 70 in some spots. Not bad. Overnight, partly cloudy, a chill in the air, our low near 50. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark Johnson. 8:52 on your Thursday morning. As you head out the door, we've got cloudy skies. It's 50 in Canton.
Benson Boone and Beautiful Things on Q92. We had Katie's Corner. It was big in the Youngstown area, but now it's all about handles. Dairy Queen.
Our favorite place to go is Rose. It's on the completely opposite end of the city for us. But my daughter works down that way, so sometimes if I have to be down there for the high school, I'll pop and get it and take it home. But I grew up literally a block away from Rose. The thing to do was we thought we were cool, we had made it and really grown up. When our parents were like, yeah, you can ride your bike to Rose. Even though we were literally cutting through another city lot. And our parents probably could have stood in the backyards and be like, yep, they're there, okay.
We're there. We made it.
Right.
There's a place in Middle Ridge that's called Jesse's Dairy Cove.
Okay.
And they actually have I think they're called maybe they're called hurricanes or something. Their version of a blizzard.
Right.
Very good. They have a Kit Kat one.
The best one I ever had was an apple pie one. And it was literally a whole piece of Dutch apple pie with the crumbly topping mixed into a blizzard.
We just don't like the same thing.
It was so good.
An apple pie blizzard?
Mm-hmm. It was so good.
I don't know about that.
I like a banana split. Do you?
No.
What?
No.
What's wrong with you? That's all
I like
American.
a banana by itself only. A banana cake, I will throw it at you. Banana, any pudding, get it out of here.
My favorite milkshake is banana. My favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor is Chunky Monkey, which is banana ice cream with chocolate chunks in it.
Oh.
My favorite Handel's ice cream is the banana with the brownie fudge chunks in it. Oh, I love banana everything.
Oh. Benson Boom, Beautiful Things right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Congratulations again, Amanda Maslin. She was caller number 10. She's going to see 21 Pilots at Ohio Stadium. Be listening for more chances to win. Beat the box office tickets to see 21 Pilots. Now, come up at the 9 o'clock hour, a couple things for you. We're giving away a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park car pass. You're going to listen for the cue to call in the 9 o'clock hour. When you hear it, be caller number 10. Around 9:15, going to be joined by our friends from Stan Hywet. They're coming on to talk about the 68th annual Father's Day car show that's going on. A lot of new things going on with it this year, so we're going to be talking with them coming up here around 9:15. They'll be joining the show, so looking forward to that as well. Plus, we're getting one more finalist with the morning show today for, of course, Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh. Hotel and gas all taken care of. Ella Langley on that show as well. You're going to want to go over to the live video feed, click the like button, and in the comment section, simply put the cocktail emoji. It's all you got to do. Go like it and put the cocktail emoji in the comment section, and you are good to go. That's all coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. It is 8:56. Right now, it's Olivia Dean. So easy to fall in love right here on Q92.
Public hearing on May 28th on a proposed rezoning of the former Sanctuary Golf Club property. Developers want to build senior living, apartments, homes, and walking trails. The hearing is set to start at 6 p.m. at Glen Oak High School, where a large crowd is expected. Canton police are investigating a violent disturbance at Martindale Park after a woman reported being assaulted by multiple people and hearing gunfire Tuesday night. The victim suffered visible injuries and told officers that several rounds were fired toward the crowd and into the air. No arrests have been made at this time. Disney is facing a class action lawsuit over facial recognition technology used at Disneyland entrances in California. The suit claims that the company failed to clearly disclose how guests' biometric data is collected and used. Disney says participation is optional and data is deleted within 30 days. The lawsuit seeks at least $5 million. With the latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller.
All this time?
I don't know. Hidden deep in the bowels.
Did you have a wine cooler last night?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I started working on my project, and then I got bored, and then I was like, I'm going to do this thing that Christian wanted me to do.
Okay. Well,
Fair.
I mean, it worked out.
So.
All right, I got it now. It was in the downloads folder.
So, for those of you listening, you know Christian has this genius idea for...
I've had a couple lately.
Do we still have the artwork loaded in?
Yeah, here.
Okay, this is the concept. If you're watching on the live stream, it's the One and Done podcast with Christian Bigglesworth.
Yes.
The concept is he asks one question, let the experts tell their story, and that's it. No follow-up questions, no, long whatever. But it could be like, it started with where did the plane out front of Alliance High School come from?
Yep.
And then this is also saying, like, why is there a big cow in the middle of Minerva? Where did bees come from? I mean, it could be any myriad of questions.
Any guest I have on the One and Done podcast will be asked one question. They will be able to answer that. Now, they can answer as long as they want. It doesn't have to be, I'm not looking for necessarily a yes, no answer. They can go on forever. But once they've answered the question, podcast is over. I had one question to ask. I'm one and done.
So literally, if the guest's answer is 20 seconds long, the podcast will be 20 seconds long. But if it's 20 minutes long, then the podcast will be 20 minutes long. So Jake, you can leave this on the screen while we play it so people can get the visual and the audio feel behind it. So if you're watching on the live stream, Facebook, YouTube, and X, and then Jake wrote the opener jingle for said podcast last night and recorded it.
So if you're listening, and let's say you were listening to a podcast while you're driving or doing whatever.
Correct.
This is what you would hear before every start of
an episode.
Of the episode. So let me kill this real quick, that audio there, and make sure I got everything turned up as loud as I can for you guys on the radio side, because when we're messing with different stuff, sometimes our levels definitely drop.
Yeah.
All right. So you see the graphic, but now if you're in your car, you just put it on. You went to wherever you get your podcasts. You already smashed the subscribe button.
Now it's time for Christian's podcast.
Now it's time.
Welcome to the shortest, boldest, most inefficient podcast on planet Earth. One and Done. The show where small talk is banned, follow-up questions are illegal, and attention span finally gets the respect it deserves. Hosted by the one and only Christian Bigglesworth. The man brave enough to ask one single question, then walk away like an action hero from an explosion. No rambling intros, no pointless banter, no 20-minute backstory on how they met, just one guest, one question, one answer. And it's over before most podcasts even finish thanking their sponsors. This is One and Done.
I come in from there. Welcome everybody to the One and Done
It's
podcast.
Your host, Christian Bigglesworth.
Introduce my guests, thank them for coming on the podcast. Ask my question.
It could be why, or what is the process behind a banana peel turning brown?
It could be anything. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter, whatever. And again, it doesn't have to be, I'm not saying you have to be like, yes, and that's it. I want an answer.
Right.
But once that answer is done, that's the podcast.
You're like, thanks for tuning in to One and Done. You doing one a week or?
Oh, that's the issue.
You're going to be one and done.
How
one
often,
and done?
It could be. It could be a one and done podcast, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
These are all questions I have.
I got to launch socials for it. I mean, there's a lot of work I got to do.
Yeah, I would say so for sure.
But obviously, you'll be able to find them where most podcasts are found. Maybe, but still, looking forward to it. The launch is coming up within the next few days because Jake won't be here. But text message, I love it. It's the podcast.
It is.
Oh man. Someone said going full time with the inflatables, was this recommended by the consultant? Or are you
is that who I'm mad at? Because you're leaving?
Just expecting
you said
this
you were
summer to
working
be
with
busy.
a consultant, remember? And he's saying, like, did the consultant go, you can do this on your own now. You need to fly, Jake. Fly like an eagle.
No.
Okay.
Do you still have the consultant?
Yeah, I run Google Ads through a business thing that does everything.
Okay, very good. Very good. So there you go, One and Done Podcast, episode 1. Look for it. It's coming soon. Right now, we're kicking off a Your Call Wednesday. Baby Bash, Sugar on cue.
All this time.
I don't know. Hidden
Here on
keeps in the
today's
mouth.
hit music. It is Q92. Welcome, everybody. It's the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 morning show. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Hope you guys are having a great morning. 49 degrees right now. It's going to get up a little warmer than we even thought today. I think it's going to be like in the upper 60s today. I'm going to take it. Maybe some sun. Is there sunshine out there? I can never see.
Not now, but I think we're supposed to get peaks of sunshine as the day goes on.
I want to see some sunshine. You know what else I want to do? I want to give someone a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Parks. We're going to do that later on this hour. We're going to hit that cue to call. We're also going to be getting one more finalist with the morning show, that is, for Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh. Hotel, gas, all taken care of. You want to go over to our live video feed, click the like button in the comment section. You simply want to put the cocktail emoji. I like and the cocktail emoji. You can do it on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Does not matter which one you go to. They all count the same. Lauren will randomly pick one of you at the very end of this hour, and we'll make you a finalist for that contest. And coming up here in less than 10 minutes, we're going to be talking to Jennifer from Stan Hywet. The 68th annual Father's Day car show is going to be taking place Saturday, June 21st. It's going to be an amazing show. It's going to be it's a tradition.
It is, and I love this so much because there's something for everyone. There's something for your dad, your grandfather, even the kiddos, with the addition of Touch a Truck, which is brand new this year. We're going to talk about it. That's in partnership with the city of Akron. So there's just so much, and there's some really cool Hollywood cars that we're going to get into when we talk to Jenny.
That'll be coming up here live on the show and live on the video stream as well. 330-450-9292 is our phone number, and our text line is 330-269-9292. Some new music here for you. MGK with Wiz Khalifa. It's Girl Next Door on Q92. You know what I mean?
Especially if we're going to have a whole weekend.
For real. Hello, my favorite people. Have an awesome weekend. It's vacation time on my way to Iowa. Well, that's an interesting choice there.
Are you going to go to the Field of Dreams?
And then that's it? I mean, what else? All right, kids, back in the car. Let's head.
You going to go to the state capitol?
If you build it, they will come. And we did. Now let's go back home.
And you came. Goodbye.
There we go. Oh, look at that at Denny's. I don't know what you do. But hey, I hope you enjoy Iowa. Are you going to Ames, Iowa? I wonder what there is to do in Iowa.
Let's see.
These are some random ass places you guys are going. Indiana and Iowa. And people are saying vacay. That's interesting.
I don't know. It'd be like someone would be like, I'm going to Ohio for vacation.
Where are you going? New Mexico. For what? I don't know.
They've got a lot of outdoor stuff if you're outdoorsy, like trails and state parks and Pikes Peak. National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium.
There you go. Oh, we got aquariums here.
You could go to Des Moines and see the state capitol building.
Of Iowa. Wait until you discover Lego City. 5-star dad bod checking in. I'm very apprehensive of Legos because of my lack of patience.
I know. And like me and Keller tried to tell you, like they literally baby
Yeah,
step it
I
for
thought
you.
you just dump a box and just start.
No.
Like a puzzle. I didn't realize they're like this bag. Put it together.
No, they're like this bag, and here's an instruction booklet just for this bag.
That makes me feel slightly better. as you can see, there's a lot of things I didn't understand of life with children. And now so I feel a little better if we get to Lego, although Legos are expensive.
They can be.
Like I can go to anywhere and get them a monster truck you don't have for like $5. I get them Hot Wheels for like $1.50.
Yeah.
But man, when you look at Lego prices, Iowa cornfields, casino, and cold. Is that their slogan?
It's real cold there.
In Iowa?
Yeah.
You ever been?
No. I've flown over, but not.
I was kind of there. I was at Quad Cities once.
Yeah.
And Quad Cities is like 4 states. It's like Iowa and whatever else is around Iowa. I forget what it is. It's literally called Quad Cities.
I think the only Midwestern state I've ever been. Well, I don't even know what's Midwestern is Minnesota, and let me tell you, it's butt cold there too.
Quad Cities, Iowa, because they had an arena football team, and I went there, and the arena we played in was literally like you looked out the window and there was the Mississippi River, like building river.
Is that a big one?
The Mississippi,
like wide?
It's kind of. It's a lot wider than you think. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, that looks like a real body of water. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I mean, it's the Mississippi. I mean, there's songs written about it being like deep and wide, muddy, and
I got you. So Quad Cities. You ever been there? I have actually been there.
What was the name of their arena football team?
Oh man, that's a great question. You are going way back.
The Shuckers.
I don't think it was the Shuckers. Let me see if it even still is that name. The Quad City. It was still the Steam Wheelers. Makes sense.
Oh,
going down the
Proud
Mississippi
Mary,
rolling.
rolling.
Yeah, the Steam Wheelers. That's the same even uniforms when I went there and called that game.
Look at that. See, nothing's changed.
No, the more things change, right? It was a nice arena. I just remember looking out the window and I was watching the river, like the water was kind of rough.
Like choppy.
Yeah. That would not have been fun to.
Did a big steamboat go down it? Maybe it was the
Actually, I think I did see us. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did. Iowa has the largest truck stop. Someone said you can pick corn in Iowa.
You know what? You can actually pick corn if you go at the right time at the Field of Dreams site. Like you can bring corn. We got corn from that because very long story, but my sister's ex-fiance, huge baseball fan, went to the Field of Dreams, brought that back.
It would be cool to go to the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, he went with his dad. Like it was a father-son.
Oh, those are the best. Legos are so pricey. I've been buying something similar from a company. You know what I mean?
Especially if we're going to have a whole weekend.
For real. Hello, my favorite people. Have an awesome weekend. It's vacation time on.
Shine returns for your Thursday, maybe 1 or 2 clouds here and there. We're going to warm you up into the mid-60s to maybe closer to 70 in some spots. Not bad. Overnight, partly cloudy, a chill in the air, our low near 50. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark. It is 9:15. We have cloudy skies. It's 50 degrees in Canton right now.
All right, like I said, coming up, we are going to be giving away the 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park Car Pass. Coming up, we're going to be getting another finalist for Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh with a hotel, with Gas Money. We're hooking you up. Ella Langley's on that show as well. All that is coming up. But right now, we're going to be talking to our friends from Stan Hywet. Jennifer going to be joining the show right now because, Lauren, we have got the 68th annual Father's Day car show to talk about here this morning. 68th annual. That's insane.
It's absolutely insane. And, this is a real treat for Father's Day because if you've ever been to Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens, you know how absolutely gorgeous and stunning the grounds are, the gardens are. And at this time of year in June, it is absolutely gorgeous. And then add all of these incredibly cool cars. It's insane. Good morning, Jenny. How are you this morning?
I'm fabulous. How are you guys?
We're good. Thanks for joining us and taking time to chat about the 68th annual Father's Day car show going on at Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens. We always love taking time to talk to you about all the things that are going on, but this is a family favorite, and I think this year has just grown even more. So kind of, let's talk about the tradition that you guys have started and just kind of see what you want to add as far as timing wise goes for day of.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a 68-year tradition. It's truly an event for us that is driven by tradition. Obviously, our site was built by the co-founder of Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. So car industry is in our blood and our DNA. It is such a wonderful tradition. People bring families come together, friends come together to see sort of the best in cars. We've had wonderful partnership with Gearbox to bring in some of the most really remarkable vehicles this year. So we're really excited. It's the year of Mopar for us. So for those who don't know, Mopar, motor parts. It's originally a 1920s colloquial term. And we're looking at Chrysler, Dodge, Plymouth, Ram, Jeep, and AMC vehicles. So we're really excited to be featuring those Mopars this year.
Absolutely. Well, let's kind of talk about some of those cars that you are bringing, because I know we have a lot of car enthusiasts that listen to the station. We have a car show of our own that goes, but I love some of these because the very first one, and Christian said to me, he goes, "I'm not a car guy. How do you pronounce that?" But I know this one because my father-in-law drove a Plymouth Cuda. He had one. And we have Nash Bridges' hero car coming, the 1971 Plymouth Cuda, to the show, along with some other incredible cars as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are always excited when we get to have special features. So you're right. This year, Nash Bridges' hero car is going to be here. So we love those Plymouth Cudas. Everybody loves them. That car is a beautiful car. It's a fantastic tribute to that. It's definitely not a replica. It is the real car from the television series. But we also have a second Cuda coming. We have the Fast and the Furious Cuda that Letty drove in the Fast and Furious 7 movie during that race war scene. So we have that actual film car coming as well. So whether you're just a car enthusiast because you love older vehicles or you love to see things that hit the big screen, we're going to definitely have something for you.
I think that's really cool, Jennifer, because I think a lot of people love those Hollywood cars. They really do. Like I remember when I was a kid, when I found out that General Lee was going to be somewhere, I was my gosh! I was like, what? Yeah. What? Or Knight Rider? Not to tell you how old I am, but when Knight Rider, I'd be like, oh my God, we got to go see Knight Rider. We got to go see the General Lee. And when you think of all the people and the generations that have grown up loving, watching Nash Bridges, or especially the Fast and Furious franchise that's been going on for 20 some years,
wildly popular,
and spans generations. I mean, that's really cool. There are people that love to come out, like I said, just to see those Hollywood cars because they mean something to them, whether it's their childhood or just they're a car enthusiast. I think it's really cool that you guys are bringing stuff like that out there because there's a fan base that just loves things like that.
Absolutely, it is, and it's so much fun. I mean, I always quip that if people still will follow the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, we can definitely get people here for other really cool cars as well. So yeah, it is really
right.
That's a great point.
Yeah. Well, new this year, also you're adding something. I love this so much because you have something for the little ones too, and I say that because I think it's, to me, and in our family, because my dad was restoring a car, it's like a generational thing. Like it's something that you've grown up with, so you're kind of like sentimental about it and all that kind of stuff. But it really took me until I was probably in my teenage years to really appreciate what my dad was doing. So for the younger kiddos too, there is a new Touch a Truck event happening this year that you're partnering with the city of Akron on. Tell us a little bit about that and what the kids can expect.
Yeah, I love that, Lauren. I'm a car girl. I was put in the garage as a kid and learned to grow up in the garage with cars. But, we love that. We always try to have a partner for our big events. And for this event, we've had other partners like Soapbox Derby or the Children's Museum. But this year, yes, we're looking to partner with the city of Akron, and we want to provide an experience, sort of a community building experience as well. Like not only just touch a truck, but meet some of our fantastic first responders from the community who do all the fantastic work here in our local community in Akron. So it's also just a really good, cool way for kids to get really close to those municipal vehicles. I don't know. I actually enjoy sometimes climbing into the fire truck myself.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, who would turn that down?
I would probably do it. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I'll get in. Let me
I
see.
know. I remember when the kids were little and the fire trucks were there. I was like, well, they might get scared. I'll come with them. That's the only way. I'm feeling like,
well, I guess if he wants to go, I guess I'll sit in there. Can I have a hat?
Right.
Yeah, it's what we all do. But no, Jennifer, that's what's so cool about your guys' events, especially but all the events you guys do over there. Like you cater to everybody, and I mean that from children to adults, and same with this car show. Whether you're into the old throwback cars, whether you're into muscle cars, no matter what phase of car shows you like, there's something here for you. And like I said, adult or child, there's something here for you at this event. And that's why an event like this is so big and why it's been going on for almost 70 years. I mean, it's just a fun day no matter what age group you're in, no matter what you're into car-wise. You guys got it all covered.
Yeah, we do. And it's such a fantastic opportunity, right? We have such a beautiful place here. It's such a great opportunity for people to see the state in a very different way. For some people, this is the first introduction they have to Stan Hywet is coming here because somebody brought them for a Father's Day car show, and then they get introduced to all the other wonderful things that happen here, and then they come back.
Yeah, no, I love that. And, while we have you, I wanted to talk to you just a little bit, too, about the America 250 display that you guys will be having this year, because that will also be up and running, obviously, during the car show. And that's something in of itself to see as well.
Yeah, so we traditionally have told our story, right? The story of the Cyberlings and the estate and Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. But with America 250, it's really about telling the story of the nation. And we really wanted to focus on the community. So we took a little twist on that. We have an exhibit that's opening. It's called The Families That Built Akron. And instead of us telling the story, we asked Akron to tell us their stories. And we have over 50 different individuals, organizations, companies that have brought together their artifacts telling about their history, whether that was a war veteran story or about traditional businesses that have been in this community for dozens or 100+ years, or organizations that have been in this community and supporting this community for 100+ years. And so it's the community's way of telling their story. And so we love that enthusiasm, and we're so excited to share their stories with you. So yes, that will be open. You can visit the Manor House while you're here for Father's Day Car Show, as well as the grounds and the gardens, or you can come back and see that another time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love that. See, this is how it would work in my family. We would take my dad for the car show. My mom and I would end up going through the Manor House, and like my sister and my nephew would go do Touch a Truck. Like that's how that would have played out.
Everything's covered.
Yeah.
Everything's covered. It's just a great family fun day.
Yeah. And because this is such a high-end programming, like so much available, we have to make sure that everybody's comfortable, and this is a ticketed event. So you do need to plan ahead, put this on the calendar for Saturday, June 21st. June 21st. Is it a Saturday? I'm not sure. Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. Okay, Sunday, June 21st. I'm so sorry. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stan Hywet Holland Gardens. The tickets go fast. You need to get to stanhywet.org and reserve your space so you can celebrate Father's Day with your family at this incredible Father's Day car show. 68 years in the making.
Wow.
And that new Touch a Truck edition this year. Something for absolutely everyone. Check out that America 250 exhibit while you're there. And thank you so much, Jenny, for joining us this morning.
We look forward to seeing you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's Jennifer Stan Hywet. Wow. Another amazing event coming up. 68th. That is incredible. 68th annual car show. You guys get your tickets like Lauren said.
Yep. StanHywet.org. Don't sleep on it.
It's Teddy Swims right now. Mr. Know-It-All on Q92. today. Thinking of getting ponchos tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well done, ponchos. Although I'm not a fan of Mexican food that much, I do know people do love their Don Ponchos.
It's not my favorite. I like it. I like their chips.
Chips are key.
They
if
have
you're going to have a Mexican restaurant, you better have good chips.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is heavily salted.
Well, these are seasoned.
Seasoned or salted.
Yeah.
I hate when I go to a restaurant and they're a Mexican restaurant and they're kind of just bland.
Yeah, but Cam's is like that. But the stuff you dip it in is so good it does not matter.
Well, see, that's my problem. I don't dip them in anything because I don't like dip.
Well, then salt them yourself.
I do. Oh, I do. I do. I pour it on. I will pour it on. My mother would yell at me. Quit salting the soup. You're going to die.
Oh, my gosh.
You're going to get a heart attack and you're going to die. These are things I was yelled at the dinner table growing up. There's reasons I say these sentences. They're not coming up to me in my head like song lyrics.
But over salt, she said that?
Oh, my God. Swear to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. On my father, rest in soul.
Your body needs salt.
She'd be like, quit salting the soup so much. You're going to get a heart attack and die. That would be what she would say. So many things were going to kill me, according to my mother growing up. You'll die. It was never like you could get sick. It's right to death.
You're going to
I don't know how I'm still here.
You're going to retain water a little bit.
And you're going to die. Like eating before going back we'd want to go swimming after
30 minutes.
You have to wait 30 minutes. You'll go in, you're going to cramp and you'll die.
Well, everybody knows that.
Jesus, I don't know. Go outside with a wet head, you'll get pneumonia and you'll die. I'm like, I don't know that. Okay.
That was debunked, though, I thought.
It was debunked, but mothers that any moms of us are like our parents, they still.
I know.
They don't believe that.
Well, that and like I used to be deathly afraid to like talk on the phone when it was storming outside. Like there's all kinds of myths your parents scared you with.
Oh, more things were going to kill me as a child than you could ever imagine. You could ever imagine. I told you my all-time favorite. I mean, I've been here since 2013. You guys have heard all these stories, but my favorite was when I wasn't allowed to go out and meet my friends in my early 20s because there was a high wind warning and SUVs were being blown over and apparently in trees. And she was afraid if I took the Ford Explorer, I'd end up flying away like the cow in Twister. So I'll never forget that one. SUVs are blowing over and you'll die. Like, what?
I do think about that, though, when I'm on the highway. I was told the same thing. You know me. No, I literally just got a text from your sister, and she was like, he is spot on about mother.
Yeah, none of these are made up. All right? The voice might be embellished a little bit, but none of these sentences are made up. I've always salted things, probably more than I should.
Yeah, but you get your blood work done. It's okay, right?
Dude.
Right.
I'm great right now.
So you would know if it was making an impact.
Dr. Deeb's got me. My friend Dr. Deeb.
I say until he says no more salt.
So
salt on, brother.
Yeah. Well, I told you she quit salting the soup. The wedding soup. She said,
okay,
I'm no longer salting the soup. You salt it yourself.
How much of that is her versus you? Because my mom, as she gets older, like I never thought she'd be that person that went through McDonald's and ordered fries without salt.
Without salt? No, my mom likes salt like any mother. She just felt.
She'll taste something and be like, oh my gosh, it's so salty. And it's not. Totally not.
Oh, I taste something like, oh, that's not salty enough.
Usually that's how I am too.
I will grant her the salt.
But again, my sodium is.
The SUV's blowing over. I can't grant her that.
Can you imagine if you're driving down the highway?
if that's how I go, my last words will be "son of a bitch."
Mom was right.
Damn it!
They finally got me.
Then when I see the Lord, like that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. Now I got to deal with this for eternity. She's gonna be up here. I told you. I'm like, oh. But yeah, the SUV one will be my all-time favorite. That was the best. SUVs are blowing over. I was like, what? There's a high wind warning. Yeah. Black ice. You'll hit black ice. You'll wreck and you'll die.
Well, black ice is the thing. That is scary. I've slid on it.
Again, I did. I'm not saying everything didn't have merit.
Oh, I know.
It was just taken to like
the nth degree.
Oh, it was just taken to levels of which you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. Shout out to Mama Bigglesworth. I don't know if anyone else's mom ever threatened them with constant death. Cat Lady and her mom checking in. Hope you all have a great Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are still texts coming in about the grilled cheese.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Hill that Lauren wishes to die on.
I will too.
Now, you had some pictures you wanted to show.
I do. Okay, so I want to clearly show the difference.
If you don't know, last hour during Hot Takes, a hot take came in about grilled cheese. Lauren said some things that are called grilled cheeses are not grilled cheeses.
No, they're not technically, like they're not doing a service or a justice to what a true grilled cheese sandwich is. If you're watching the live stream right now, you see a grilled cheese, air quotes, on the right. This was pressed with a panini press. It clearly looks savage. It's got dark marks, grill lines down the bread.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a grilled cheese, in my opinion. The one on the left is how God intended the grilled cheese to be, where it is fully grilled, the surface of the bread, and the cheese is that melty. Because you have to admit, when you get your cheese panini, it is not that melty.
It's melted fine for me.
It's soft cheese. It's not melted.
I love it that way.
Okay.
But they call it on their menu a grilled cheese.
But it's all a farce.
Are you saying they are false advertising what a grilled cheese is? And I would say that's not a grilled cheese because it's not grilled.
Yes,
if we're breaking down the word, a grill should be on a grill. Therefore, there'd be grill marks.
Hold on. There's a difference between an appliance and a technique. Yes.
That looks like toasted to me.
No.
And we could go down the toasted versus grilled rabbit hole.
This is pan grilled. This is pan grilled on the left.
That's pan, but wouldn't it be pan fried?
This is pressed. See, that's another thing too. When you put it on a panini press, it makes the grilled cheese like this thick because it smooshes it like that.
Which is great.
No.
Especially if you peel it apart. All grilled cheese require 3 kinds of cheese and a garlic butter on each side for flavor and grilling.
Now that's a bougie grilled cheese. That sounds delicious.
She is dying alone on this grilled cheese hill, someone says on the text line. She's talking about a high dollar grilled cheese. LOL, Texas toast and all.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
Oh,
you can't always do it because you always have Texas toast on hand. I see the next one. Jesus God, that poor Tony. I feel sorry for him. But you know what? He has a hell of a grilled cheese every time I make it. So you can feel bad for him, but he's getting good grilled cheeses.
It's not about the quality. No one's arguing there are more quality
I'm
ways
sure yours
to
is
make
better.
Yeah.
But the other one is still technically
But they are
cheese.
both grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there are not better ways to prepare
There is a way to do it in what a true grilled cheese is supposed to be. And that is the hill that I'm willing to die on. That when you put it in a panini press, it is not the way that it was intended to be made. Is it good?
It sure is.
That's fair, but it's still
a grilled cheese. You could say I don't like that
It's
type.
a cheese panini.
It's just like pizzas. You could say I don't like. Today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. On your Thursday morning. Thank you to Jennifer from Stan Hywet for joining us. Don't forget that 68th annual Father's Day car show is going on June 21st from 9 to 3. You want to get your tickets for that. You got to buy tickets.
Yep, stanhewett.org.
Man, some music news here. Harry Styles, his team's promising to review Restricted View.
Oh, they should be. They
Did
should
you see
be.
some of those videos? I was going
yes.
to talk about that yesterday. I think that some of the obstructed's not really the word.
No, not even able to see what's going on,
No.
and you paid through the nose through those tickets.
Yes, it is. Man, angry fans been blasting the concert setup online, and these are fans that you mentioned paid premium VIP price,
And some of them traveled from out of town.
for pit access at shows, including stops in Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. They can play in the massive runway structure, blocked their view from the main stage. Social media quickly filled with videos that Lauren and I said we've been seeing from a lot of angry concert goers, showing some partially obstructed views to some
Completely blocked.
Yes. Fans quoted as saying this is a total scam. While another posted a clip simply captioned, VIP paid top dollar for this. So Styles Camp has told Variety magazine that the stage design was intended to create a more open and flexible floor experience where fans could move around freely rather than stay locked in one viewing angle. However, they admitted that some areas weren't working as planned and said those sections are now being carefully reviewed and adjusted whenever possible within safety guidelines.
Okay, how about you review what I paid for my ticket then? if I'm in one of those areas that's not working out the way you had hoped.
How did you not know?
Listen, concerts are so expensive anymore. And I will say this, like when we were looking at Taylor Swift tickets, Ford Field had the option to be able to see the view from your seat. So some of them would say like partially obstructed view, but you could see what that partial obstruction was.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like a pole that would just come down in your line of sight. No big deal, right? You can look around it either side, whatever. Or, you know, like if you were way off to the side of the stage, it would give you a view so you could see based off of where the stage was going to be placed. I feel like they should more and more have to be doing that. And if it's not working, that's a problem. You know, this is too much money to be spending to be totally hosed when you get to the show.
I would agree. I think you should be able to see the obstruction and then decide. Now, if you see that and you pay for it, that's on you.
That's exactly right.
That's on you. That's not on anybody. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm a Harry Styles guy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been some saying that this show is not what people were expecting.
It's overpriced. People are having problems with their tickets. I mean, that's what I've been hearing on my end. Now, is it a great show?
I gotta imagine it
I've
is.
heard that
I would go see Harry Styles.
It's good. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. The artist is fantastic. We love Harry Styles.
Yeah. So,
but maybe he needs to get with the people who put Taylor's show on the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to do that in New York when you get to New York for your residency.
No.
Those New York fans,
yeah, they're going to be really mad.
You talk about things being thrown on stage. They'll be hurling them. But no, of course, his, 32 shows at MSG?
I believe so.
It's something like that coming up this summer. Unbelievable. So, little music news for you here on your Thursday morning. All right, let's hook somebody up. Why don't we? That is your cue to call. Let's give away a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park car pass, the drive-through safari, the walk-through safari, the new dinosaur takeover. That's there as well. My favorite part to read after I tell you you can come nose the giraffe. You could feed a damn bison.
You can.
You could give a bison food. That's something you can bring up that your friends probably won't be able to say.
No. Not only that, the kids are off school very, very soon. This is a great way to get them out of the house, take a drive, it's science.
It's a $200 value. We're giving it to you for free. Just be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. It's Post Malone and Chemical on cue. I enjoy Pittsburgh. All right, Joe, we got to get into.
We do.
This is a great day for you to come on. Yes. Yeah, because all the hard hitting topics you hit, you cover.
Let's call it the big boom theory.
We're talking about the big boom theory.
No.
We're talking about booms today, Jordan, in the 8
Things
o'clock.
Things that make you go.
No.
Boom.
And where you've been hearing them. Where do you hear them? When did you hear them? What do you think they are? And and the people are texting where they've heard them from. And it's pretty impressive. Do you have any plans to do a deep dive on this?
Well, I ask and nobody knows. If the law enforcement doesn't know, then I don't know, guys. So I get messages about this every day. That's why I posted over the weekend. I'm sure you saw it. I'm like, y'all, I don't know what the heck these booms are. And
almost every time you get on social media and you're scrolling your feed, someone's like I literally just typed it into my heard a loud boom. Someone said, heard it in North Canton 10 minutes ago. My dog jumped. There was another one that says, I live in Massillon. I have a Ring doorbell. We get alerted to posts. Anyone hear a loud boom? People act like we're being invaded. My camera's constantly going off. There was someone, Hartville, shook my front window. What in the world was that? I mean, this is it's countywide. I mean, it's not like it's, one community
No,
per
our
se.
text line right now: Homeworth, Kim Bolton, Homeworth again, Louisville, Perry, Nimishillen. Everyone checking in, saying, "Yeah, hear him all the time here. Hear him all the time here." My windows shake. Everything shakes. We don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Last week I had some lady under a post saying, "Well, it's from the football games." I'm like, what football games are you going to that they're setting off cannons? That can be heard not in only Massillon but all the way into Louisville and East Canton and Homeworth.
Yeah.
And come on now, if Massillon is setting off a boom that's that loud that can be heard, from 25 miles away, I think we have an issue.
Well, and then I see people post, "Oh, it's just tannerite." No, it's not. It's just tannerite. What are we doing with tannerite, friends? Like, why are we running around with tannerite?
Why do we have so much tannerite in Stark County?
Right.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Like I said,
people they've insinuated that it could be fracking, it could be someone doing it on purpose. I'm like, that's a lot of commitment if somebody's running around and how have they not been caught. So this is the mysterious booms. I could probably post every day. I don't even have to hear a boom myself. I could probably post and say, did you hear that boom? And then everybody would just start, "Oh my God, I just heard it."
It's like they pile on. Yeah, because we've all heard it.
I just heard it in Columbus. Okay, guys, calm down.
I did use to hear him a lot.
It was funny because last weekend when all that stuff was going on, I was actually in Columbus and my friend was with me when people were messaging me. And he's like, "You need to post on Facebook and say, I'm in Columbus right now. Did anyone else hear that boom up in Stark County?"
That's funny.
You're like, I'm down here, but hey,
I heard it too.
Anyway, I heard you should have said, "I heard it here in Columbus. I heard it here." People would have lost their minds. And it's funny, Jordan, because I think your content and in your journalism, I think, is getting so big now that when things happen, I feel like all of Stark County runs to you the second. You know what I mean? As a journalist, what is that like? Does that get it? I don't want to say annoying, but does it get like, guys, like, chances are what you've heard of it or know about it or know of it, but I feel like everyone now just Jordan when something happens. Is that the way it is now?
Household, yeah.
Yes. No, they do, and I'm extremely grateful for it because it means that they trust me. But there's times where I've had to tell people, "Call the cops." Well, what are you messaging me for? I just heard 4 gunshots in my backyard. Oh my! Thanks for letting me know. Did you tell the authorities?
No, just you, Jordan.
I swear on everything I love, that is what they do, and I'm grateful for it. That people trust what I report so much that they come to me first. But we got to do something about making sure that the correct people are alerted before you let the local news reporter know.
I think you have a good point too. You're grateful, and it's got to be an awesome feeling because, like you said, it means that all these people know who you are, know your content, and trust what you report. So the fact that when these things happen, they're coming right to Jordan Miller. That, like you said, that's got to be an awesome feeling, and it also shows all the hard work you put in is paying off.
Well, thank you. And I am overdue for like an actual break where like Facebook and Instagram is deleted off my phone for 3 days, just a social media detox. But I know the moment that happens, you all know the moment that happens, something is going to pop off.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
You need like a babysitter for your socials so you can be.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Doris.
Where are you calling from this morning?
Massillon?
All right. Well, congratulations. You're calling number 10. You're the winner.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Q92.
You're very welcome. Yeah, you've got that 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park Pass. You can take a car full up and you can drive through and walk through the safaris. Plus, new this year, you'll get to take in the Dinosaur Takeover Walkthrough Safari, which is amazing. We've been hearing such great things about it. Just tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up this morning.
Number 2.
There you go. Congratulations. Enjoy that VIP car pass. All right, Lauren, before we get out of here, we got one more finalist to get for our amazing Morgan Wallen contest. That's right. Tickets to see Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh. Ella Langley going to be there that night as well. Acrisure Stadium. We're taking care of the hotel also. We're taking care of gas. We're hooking you up with an amazing weekend in Pittsburgh. But you got to get over the live video feed if you want to become that finalist before we get off the air.
Yeah, head to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find that live video where you see Christian and I on your screen. Give it a like. In the comment section, just drop a cocktail emoji. That tells us you want to be our latest Morgan Wallen.
We'll be Wallen and Morgan Wallen. That's for sure.
Morgan Wallen finalist in Pittsburgh at Acrisure Stadium. That's you could be our very latest finalist, but not unless you go get that done. So go do it.
190.
I have a rescue pit bull mix named Bruno. He is wild. He watches TV.
He watches.
He is threatened. He watches TV, and he is threatened by any dang animal that comes on the TV. It doesn't matter what the animal is, and he charges at the TV, jumps at it, like he is absolutely going to attack the TV. I got, it's like random commercials, and I have to hurry up and switch it just to calm him down.
He will literally charge the television if he sees a cat on the or any animal.
Yeah, the Charmin bear is the best. The Charmin
bear he wants to kill.
He wants to kill the Charmin bear.
Well,
yeah.
you better watch. You'll have to end up getting a new TV.
Right. Well, thank heavens it's, mounted on the wall. He can jump pretty high.
Has he jumped up at it?
He get up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the craziest thing.
All right, so
it's the craziest thing.
Your dog attacks the TV, especially when the Charmin bear is on it.
Absolutely.
Love it. All right,
Yeah.
thank you for the call. I appreciate it. There you go. Her dog jumps and attacks the television for any animal, in particular, the Charmin bear, which is a cartoon.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty impressive. Let me see. I'm begging you guys to share the video. We're going to play it here momentarily. So don't worry. We're going to be playing that. Text message. I took my dog down to the creek once. He got into the water and dunked his head under the water for at least 5 minutes and pulled out a giant rock from the creek. He was a rock lover. Black Lab, Aussie, rest in peace. You used to watch your dog go under the water for like 5 minutes looking for the perfect rock in the creek. That's interesting. We got my dog when I was pregnant with my oldest son, and when he got home from the hospital with my son, we sat my son on the table, and my dog jumped straight up on the table and stood over my son, growling at my sister's dog. Oh, thank God. Like he was protecting my son from him. Still to this day, my son and this dog sleep together and do everything together, but I've never seen a dog jump straight up like that. It wasn't a leap or anything. He went straight up on the table. It was so weird. We still talk about how weird it was. So it wasn't like a running dog leap. He just, from a sitting position, just leaped up on the table to protect your son. That's awesome. I love hearing things like that, how dogs like protect babies, and I love that stuff.
That's fantastic.
That is very, very interesting to me. I love that. On Facebook here, my dog is a little hyper Yorkie mix, but he's a sweet boy. However, he jumped out my car window while rolling up to a stop sign. He has too many things to list. He's a hyperactive toddler. Your dog jumped out your window. What? That's insane. Michael Bennett, or Michelle Bennett, I'm sorry, on Facebook. My cat, he paws at our hands a little bit and then tries to play bite. Well, that's all just fun there. That's good stuff there. lady's dog jumped out the window. Can you imagine being in your car?
That'd be so scary.
And your pet jumps out your window? Because that would be insane. Absolutely insane. All right, do you have the sound of this? Of the cat.
Only
You
15
have the
seconds.
video.
Yep.
So if you want to head over to the live video feed, you'll be able to hear it on your radio too. I got it. Let me unmute it, or else you won't be able to. So you'll be able to hear this. So here we go. This is the video of the weird noise Jake's cat made. Let's see what we got here. Jake.
She's only 2 years old. She's 10 pounds.
She looks a little bigger than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a big cat.
She's got a lot of fluff on her, though.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, she's got a lot of fur.
Yeah, me too. That's a big cat. I kind of get why the vet said you need to maybe feed it less. All right, you didn't tell me that. I didn't realize the cat was. Put that just the video. I don't need the sound. Just put the cat back on the video. That is not a tiny cat.
Yeah, but she was her fur was
What
up.
are
She
you
was scared.
feeding it? Lard?
I don't know. I'm not there when she eats.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah, maybe she's a little chunky, I guess.
I think maybe that cat needs a walker too.
Yeah.
Or maybe put on the treadmill.
Yeah, we gotta do some more exercise.
I did that. I was sitting there looking at them like, man, that one more time. Give me it just one more time. Just let me see the cat. Summer home wrecker right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 9:53. Gonna about do it for us here on the Q92 morning show. Busy show today it was. Wow. Thank you to all our guests. Jennifer from Stan Hywet, Allison from Visit Canton, Jordan Miller from Jordan Miller News. All joined us here today. Gave away Akron Rubber Ducks tickets, Morgan Wallen finalist, 21 Pilots tickets, African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car passes. We did it all today. Good Lord, but we got one more finalist to get, Lauren, from Morgan Wallen on the live stream.
That's right. And today it's going to be Amanda 4.
Amanda, congratulations. You are now a finalist. You just might be getting a call from us next week telling you you're going to see Morgan Wallen in Pittsburgh when Ella Langley's there with a hotel and with gas taken care of. How amazing would that be? Your next chance, of course, 1 o'clock. 7, 1, and 5 daily to become a finalist for this awesome contest. So 1 o'clock with Nicolina, 5 o'clock with J-Dub. Speaking of Nicolina, also coming up here in about an hour, we're going downtown with the Diva.
That's right.
Her Mike Sturtevant going to be telling you everything going on around the area this weekend that you could take part in. It's awesome. They do it every Thursday at 11 a.m. And again, you can watch that also live on Facebook, YouTube, and on X. So that's it. We're out of here. Great news is the next time you hear our voices, it'll be Friday.
I know, I'm so excited.
Into a long weekend.
I was just going to say that. Makes it even better.
Let us go. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you all. And we will be back tomorrow morning. Lauren, anything for the good people before we get out of here?
Yeah, have a good day. You know what I mean?
Callback. That's a callback. It's Justin Bieber, Speed Demon. Catch you guys tomorrow morning on Q92.